Going live. I forced it.
You
You're
forced
live.
it.
We're live.
We're live. We're live.
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 Are we just gonna sit here? Or are you gonna? Who's introducing?
You can. I'm trying to figure out how to pull this up.
Hi, my name's Mark. This is Richard, my heterosexual life partner. Stole your line.
Coming from someone who doesn't even watch Jay and Silent Bob.
Man, I do watch it, just not like that. Anyways, we are here tonight to build Saturn V. Where's the box? You get on your... I had to stop myself. I just had to stop myself. I really did.
You just knocked down Batman.
Batman can stay knocked down.
You ruined the whole thing.
No, I didn't. This is cool. I was excited about this.
It's pretty nice. I'm glad they're doing the space. I still really want the Apollo.
Yeah, we'll get Apollo. This is, we're not going hard mode on this one. Like we did the Batmobile.
There's another one.
This is going to be loud, too.
Warn all the headphone users.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's actually building instructions. While buying this, I literally found on Amazon you could buy a owner's manual and a fixed manual for the actual real Saturn V.
And he texted me and said, hey, let's buy this. I said, no.
It requires way too much equipment.
7.
I have one right there in front of you.
9, 4.
There's no stickers in this either. It's all printed. That's pretty sweet.
There's 11. Golly.
I have 8, 5, 10, and 12.
6. There's 9. There's 2. God, it's so loud.
Are you going to read about the Apollo program?
No. Are you?
No.
Maybe later.
It's really cool. I'm glad that when you're buying all these Lego models now, that the bigger ones are actually coming with instructions on how they made it and why they made it and who designed it.
History behind it. So normally what we're going to do is
Oh, it's in. Oh, all right. Sorry.
more...
There's a
you
whole
okay
Spanish.
there?
Yeah, there's a whole Spanish section. I was wondering why they were multiplying everything.
We're going to normally do more Star Wars oriented stuff, but I don't know what it was about this one. Like, I wanted to build this. Like, I thought this one was cool.
It is pretty cool. Now we just need to go to a hobby store and buy an actual rocket launch and launch this
And
thing.
try to launch it. I think we need super glue if we do that. I really do.
Can't break Legos. It'll be alright. We can put it back together.
True-ish?
It's very true.
Can you break Lego? I bet I can break a Lego.
I mean, I bet you probably can. But why would you want to?
I wouldn't want to.
What did the Lego ever do to you?
It did nothing to me.
Just like Batman. Batman did nothing. But you didn't like him standing.
The Joker knocked him down.
The Joker's in the Batmobile.
He ran him over.
I'm glad that this is actually printed on parts. I hate putting stickers on Legos. I'm always going to put them on not even, and then it's just going to kill my OCD.
I'm too shaky.
Uh-huh.
You pick on me all the time for it.
It's because you're like nerves.
No, it's not nerves. I'm not nervous. I'm just shaky.
Shaking in my bones. What are we building? The bottom part? Or the middle?
Probably the base.
Yeah, 1 through 6 is literally building the base.
Oh, is the base
thrusters
of the
and
rocket. Yeah. I thought we were building the stands.
No, that's probably last. Yeah, it's in bed 12. The supports that took us forever to find on Bricklink are right here in front of us in this bag. So you could have just bought like 30 of these sets and we would have never had to look up the part number on Bricklink.
Yeah, because $3,000. is so much cheaper than. Literally took us like 45 minutes, but it took us a long time.
It took you 45 minutes. I gave up.
Yeah, you gave up. I finished it.
I looked for an alternative modem. It had to be something else.
But did you find it?
No, you did.
Yeah.
Because I looked over it. I really did. It was under the support where I thought it would be. And I looked at it like 10 times and didn't realize that that's what it was. It's normally what happens. If I'm actually looking for a part on Bricklink, I'll find out that it has an actual color, and I won't think about it being in 15 other colors, so while going through Bricklink, I'll be looking for that one color and not see it. Hey, it even gave you a little Lego tool.
Did it?
Yeah. Got so many of these
I
things
was
now.
about to say, add it to the collection. That'll actually work out real good for whenever we
Build
tear
off.
apart. No, well, not well that, but
I don't want to tear apart them.
we're tearing apart that Falcon.
I bought a UCS Falcon, and he was supposed to come over and help put it together, and that was really originally going to be the first video. And he came over here the first night, and we made it through step 1.
No, we made it through like step 4. I was over here for 6 hours.
It wasn't enough to make me happy. So then he left, and I ended up just finishing the entire thing in like 3 days.
At midnight. I left at midnight.
And now I've even bought the Ultimate Collector Destroyer, and he still wants to take apart the Falcon.
After.
You can take it apart. I don't want anything to do with
you
the
will help me
destruction.
take it apart.
You already tried to destroy my entire
No, I did not. That was you.
masterpiece. That was not me.
You can't see it, but that thing is deadly.
I have the Death Star 2, and I didn't want an actual buy the Lego set as bad as it sounds because of how expensive it is. So I went through Bricklink and ordered every single piece individually. And I put that thing together while waiting on other Bricklink orders to come in, so it was kind of like nerve-wracking at that to begin with. Well, the base is not very stable and does not hold the weight of the actual Death Star. Well, we decided to move it, and it almost met its demise. Luckily, we fixed it because there's 2 of us here. If it had been only me, I'd have been cleaning up Death Star parts.
Yeah, that one would have been done.
There's like, the sad thing is when I looked up the instructions on how to build it, I think that it said that there was the dark bluish gray 1x2 bricks. There was only 200 of them, so I ordered 200 of them. Ended up needing like 600 or 700 of them, and like I would literally build like 2 or 3 steps and have to wait on a Bricklink order, and then build 2 or 3 steps and then wait on another one. I even tried to find Bricklink stores that were close to me to see if any of them had the parts I needed, and I was just willing to drive to meet them to buy the parts to complete it, and it just didn't work out.
This feels very unsturdy right now.
Well,
But
if it makes you feel any better, you can just launch it into the Death Star.
But would it matter? I think that just shut off. There's going to be some growing pains here. Because I have a feeling the stream's about to end. Or the video feed on the stream is about to end.
When you get up and turn the camera, the camera shut off?
Yeah, the camera shut off. Like it stopped. It just shut out.
Yep.
That's going to get really annoying. We'll have to go through the settings.
On what, the camera itself?
Yeah. Push the button. Push the button. Everybody's watching a black screen. There we go. Button's pushed.
That's your camera. I'm not the technical
Man,
person.
there's
in
growing
this.
pains.
What kind of growing you gotta do? You're like 6'9".
The channel.
This thing looks really
Now people
intricate.
have to sit here for like 40 seconds because of the lag. There it goes. There it's back.
We're back.
We're back and we're live.
I love how on Lego, like this one, it makes you do all this like intricate stuff to build it, and then you just cover it up with other pieces to make it look more detailed. feel like I'm doing nothing to help build this.
You're not. You're just talking a lot. It's nothing new. You do talk a lot.
Well, it hadn't.
We are known as the loudest people at our job.
We actually work together.
Yes, we do.
Here's step 12
Thanks for that.
and 11. I was a twofer.
We actually work together, and we get on people's nerves because we're so loud.
It's really
Talk
just
all day
you.
long. Okay, yeah, I'm the loud one, but you argue with me all day long.
It's because you're never right, and I have to actually prove to you what is right.
This is not true.
We heard two people. So I went to the zoo today for my mother's birthday, and that's what she's always wanted to do. We get on the tram to come, like on at our zoo here, walk through one area, and it'll take you to like another area. But to get all the way back to the actual beginning, you have to ride the tram. Well, the people that sat in front of us were literally arguing, and they had to be about 19 to 22 maybe, about podcasts and the fact that one of them just listens to podcasts 24/7. They were sitting there arguing, and it made me think of Mark and how Mark is always wrong.
I don't know what your lies you're spreading. I really don't.
One of the kids swore up and down that the only reason he listens to podcasts is not because of the entertainment factor, but because he actually learns from it. And I'm going to find out he's not even watching like learning podcasts. He's watching stuff about like people murdering or listening to people murdering other people. I was like, I'm not really sure that's learning, but that's disembodiment is what you're into. I guess there's a podcast for you.
I feel like this is on wrong.
Probably is, because you screwed up a lot on the Batmobile.
No, I didn't. I skipped a lot.
Well, coming in clutch again, because here's step 15.
I know, and that's why I'm having to redo this.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Flip back a page. I don't know if it matters either. It's round. It really probably doesn't matter. It has you put on. I felt like my gap was wrong. Like I said.
As long as you, it starts in the middle of the white.
Yeah, like I said, it probably did not matter. But whatever.
So you're going to do step 14 on here too?
I guess. I don't know.
I love how all these bricks are just red, white, and blue.
America.
Team America is going to be redone with the Saturn V and in Lego form.
So it goes on the gray side.
I actually really, one thing I hate about this set though is it doesn't actually come with minifigs. The way this set does, and it's the same way that the Harry Potter, the big castle comes, is all the minifigs are like...
Are they tiny, tiny?
Yeah, they're in the
micro.
bag. I don't want to pull it out yet because that's all in a small piece bag. So if I dump that out, then you're really going to be messed up. And that's bag 12 too, so that's the last one.
Yeah.
I really feel like this set should have come with like a legit minifigure of Buzz.
Where do these go? On the whites? Yeah.
Then you could have like legitimately thrown the Saturn V at the Death Star, and Buzz could have been at the Death Star.
So, talking of scale. Oh, those actually moved. Okay.
Is it supposed to?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how they're built. I mean, they're only holding on by like one brick.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Do you even think the Death Star would feel an impact from Saturn V?
Well, duh. They would only have to hit it in the millimeter of space.
Okay. I agree to that.
One laser took down the entire Death Star. As long as it hit it in the right position.
But if that's the case, the Saturn V wouldn't fit there.
I'm definitely not an astronaut, but can you, like, when you shoot the rocket, is there any way to actually control it once you hit space, or you're just...
No, they can control it.
I mean, I know they have...
Point it in one direction and...
Yeah, but you know how hard... Because doesn't the Death Star actually move?
Yeah, but it moves the same way a rocket does, I guess. I mean, it can't...
I mean, but it could spin. The rocket could miss it completely because the Death Star is taking control.
Okay.
I feel like a Death Star would be easier to control than a rocket.
Why?
Because it's in the future.
But it's set a very long time ago.
But it's a very long time ago in the future.
How is that possible?
I don't know. Darth Vader could stop it with the Force.
Okay.
And then the rocket wouldn't make it.
Now you're just arguing to argue.
Pretty much.
I'm just saying.
I feel like that's a very intricate piece that you're building right now.
It really is. I'm saying the scale.
The scale, I don't know. How big is a rocket compared to the destroyer? Because the destroyer is like we just went over that. Like, we're talking about this a minute ago. If you buy the Ultimate Collector Death Star 2, it comes with I guess like a mini scale version of the destroyer. But if you buy the destroyer, it comes with a mini scale version of the Tantive 5. So I wonder if you buy the Tantive 5, what does it come with a mini scale version of?
I don't know. Maybe a Saturn V?
What is the size comparison, I guess, from the Tantive 5 to the Saturn 5?
You know, you actually have a phone that could look up the size of a Saturn V, don't you?
Yeah, but
Or of the
Tantive?
Of the Tantive 5.
It's not going to be... It isn't like people actually boarded this. It was a movie prop.
Little do you know.
Actual size of the...
I don't know how we got so far off into Star Wars, but whatever.
We're not. We're technically still talking about the Saturn V. We're just comparing it to a Star Wars.
Still building this one piece. And I built that one piece. That's all. What goes on that thing?
It's 150 meters.
All right.
So actual size of the
I can tell you right now it wasn't 150 meters.
Saturn.
So what's that? 150 meters.
Saturn V
like
rocket's
700
111 meters. It was
Really?
363 feet tall. So no, it wouldn't do nothing to the Death Star at all.
Like a 1 pixel.
That would be like a meteorite the size of a one brick stud. No, it would be smaller than a brick stud. Because this would be bigger. I mean, technically greatly bigger than the Saturn V.
Probably in that scale of that Death Star. That shows you how massive that Death Star is.
You know what's crazy? How do you construct something in space? I feel like it'd be hard to hold parts down.
Why? They would never float away, or they would never fall.
I know that. But think about if you were trying to grab this Lego to put it on that Lego, but you didn't actually have the force to move it.
You just keep it in front of you. Like, unless you push it away, it's not going to go away from you.
Can I build another one of these steps?
Yeah, sure.
Just kidding. I can't build this because you're going to. You're going to need these parts.
Yeah. I hear some commotion outside.
There's always commotion outside. My neighbor is extremely loud. It's bad enough his driveway holds 3 cars and he owns 10. This
We're
feels
almost through
very
step one.
unstable.
I'm telling you, but then feel that. Feel how stable that
I'm
got.
yeah, but I'm talking like this is.
I need that.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, shit. Oops. Yeah, that's a habit.
What
I'm
is
sorry.
this part?
What is what?
This.
I have no idea. Maybe we'll learn something.
I mean, I don't have an idea how a rocket is designed. I'm not a rocket scientist.
I'm not either, but flip back so I can put this back together.
Build
I think it
Legos.
is.
Oh, it don't even tell you anything. It just says it's the engines.
No.
Well, it's the stage.
Go back.
Is the Apollo built in like gold pieces on this?
Yeah, I think there's a tiny Apollo.
But
Some
I'm saying
miniature
like,
Apollo.
look, the pieces are gold. Like the big Apollo.
Gold.
The big Apollo you buy has gold. I really want the Apollo.
Oh,
Should have bought the
nice.
Apollo so I could build this, or you build this while I build the Apollo.
I feel like that would get a little hectic.
Are these supposed to be all size like this?
What?
Like
What are you
one
talking
sticking
about?
up further
Yes.
than the other? Yeah.
Yeah. Snap, snap, snap.
Chat is disabled for this live stream.
Enable it.
How do I enable it?
I don't know. I really have no idea. You know what else we need to do while you're sitting there?
Go turn the camera on.
No, because it hadn't shut back off yet. You need to plug our Facebook page and then go put the live stream link on our Facebook page. Because nobody knows how to get to us on YouTube yet because we're brand new.
The plug. The plug's plug.
The plug. Give me this. Oh, hold on. You didn't finish building up.
No, because you took it from me.
Oh, I thought you were done.
How am I done if you took it from me?
Was that supposed to cross over? Yeah, it is. Okay, I see it now. We're about done with step one.
This really? No, we're on step 33.
No. Like
Bag one.
Back one. That's still step one.
God, opening the Millennium Falcon and not really doing anything about order, just dumping them out and realizing that step one was like 9 bags.
We did them in order.
I know, but it was just like 9 bags for each.
Oh, yeah. Hey, more parts. I feel like this is going to get really big really quick.
I don't know where we're going to put that at.
Oh, I just screwed up. Wrong color, wrong spot. Fixed it.
If I go under settings.
Uh-oh.
You broke it.
There we go.
Clumsy.
It did not hit the ground.
Would it be in Google account settings?
For what?
How to turn on chat enable?
I have no idea.
I would tell you if you're
Yeah.
watching this and you could help us, you could comment. But that's currently
can't comment.
not an option.
You cannot.
Oh, you can comment, but you can't chat.
Comment verbally.
No, you can write a comment on the bottom of the video.
No. I see what you're saying now.
We do have a phone in front of us that will tell us how to do this.
Hey Google, how to enable chat during YouTube live stream? While my buddy builds a... Hey, we got extra parts.
Do we really?
Yeah, extra parts.
I'm over here impressed.
Oh, there we go.
Go to youtube.com on live events on the event you wish to edit.
Really?
What?
Yeah, it's going to get big quick.
That looks very unstable. I hope the real rocket was built better than this.
It did make it to the moon.
It did. And back.
Just
well,
saying.
the part that was supposed to come back.
Said the
came
rocket
back.
didn't make it. That's newfangled technology.
Can send the rock on the rocket to the moon. I feel like if something were to happen to the rocket that the rock was on, he would still live through it because it's the rock. Like, haven't you ever seen Fast and the Furious?
I can't even comment on that. That is one of the weirdest comments you've ever made.
I mean, all I'm saying is if Vin Diesel can catch a car, the Rock can withstand a rocket explosion.
Such a hater. You are such a hater. Oh man, we're putting USA on the outside of this. America.
Well, duh. What are we gonna put Russia?
No, I mean we're about to do that right now. I know it's gonna say USA. I'm just saying we're about to do it.
All right. Here's the live streaming. It's enabled. Embedded live streams were eligible for it. Longer video. I'll be honest with you. I googled it and didn't even read how to do it.
That makes no sense.
I know, but I'm that guy.
Yes, you are.
I got distracted by
But
The
yeah,
Rock making it
But
to,
yet, I'm always wrong.
to the moon. Technically, I'm not wrong. I just didn't do it.
I didn't say you were wrong. I said, but you tried to say I'm always wrong.
I didn't. I mean, it'd be like me telling you I done something, but I didn't do it. And we
Look,
all know
man,
which one of us is bad at that.
get a little stressed out at work because everybody asks me 50 million questions.
It's because you're Mark.
I know.
You're the Mark.
I do now have a set of earplugs that I'm going to use one day.
I find that funny. That's one of the tools they provide us with is earplugs. And a job that you literally should probably be listening.
You would think since we work with our hands all day long, we would pick something to where we wouldn't have to work with our hands.
Like what, video games? Because technically that's still your hands.
Yeah, true. America. Where's the white one?
Alright, I literally have no idea how to do this. Because what it has you go to on here is just like the complete settings.
Keep playing with it.
Comments are turned off. Learn more. Learn why comments are turned off.
That sounds like a
You've
good place to
selected
start.
settings to disable comments.
Did I? I didn't. Where's my S?
I feel like you should be doing this.
Hey, I know that's going to attach right there, I think. Oh, maybe not yet. You do know if we have to rob this for Hoth, like, there's a lot of white pieces on here.
I'm not even going to talk about robbing anything for Hoth because the Millennium Falcon had like a lot of pieces that we could have used.
The big one?
Yeah. The little one didn't. I mean, the little one has a lot of pieces, but I don't know. I feel like I should just tear apart the little one now that I have the big one.
I thought you tore apart the little one.
I did, but I mean, like, actually just keep it apart, not put it back together.
We need content, though. I gotta do that 4 times. Holy crap.
The plug is posted. I still don't know how to turn on comments. Alright, why don't you let me build and you turn on the comments?
Well, here, we gotta do 3 more of these, so. Alright. Is chat enabled? Or is it off also?
Well, so it says right here, chat is disabled for this live stream.
Did you Google how to turn on chat?
Yeah, but comments are turned off too. So if I go here and go to settings, and go to channel status and features, custom thumbnails, super chat. Your channel must have at least 1,000 subscribers for you can.
That's super chat, though.
What is super chat?
I don't know.
Say,
Come on, YouTube, give us a bump. Give us a bump.
View advanced settings.
Hey,
Use
maybe
your
that's
ID.
what it's
Move
at.
channel. Delete channel. That's
I don't believe it.
Account. Privacy. Connected account. Advanced settings. Playback and performance. Notifications. Account. Alright, I give up. It's your turn.
Give me that. We're literally building 4 of those. Well, 3 more.
to say the U.S. of A. Where were you at?
I have a feeling. Watch
Step
this. Take that.
41.
Take that.
Did you have to do it on that computer?
Probably. Yes, we're working on 2 computers.
You have to have 2 computers.
You don't have to.
You do if there's 2 people. Alright, so there's all black on one side.
Live chat. Look at there.
See?
Enable.
That's all your fault then. You disabled it.
No, I didn't. It was disabled. It won't let me enable it.
What's it saying?
It just says it's disabled for this live stream. I'm not sure why.
Is it because it's our first?
Maybe. All right.
We'll look at it later.
Look at these.
Wanna take me to a rocket ship?
This is where 2 people comes in real handy building these. You have to build multiple steps.
Yeah, until you put pieces wrong, and then we have to stop and go all the way back through it.
All I'm doing is testing you to see if you know or see if you think you're right on what you're building, and you pass that test.
USA. I'm assuming this just connects here, like so.
Here, do you want to see one to look at?
Now I need a bunch of these. The Millennium Falcon really didn't have you do much of the same. The Death Star did.
The legs.
Yeah, but there's what?
I know.
6 of them? 7.
Yeah, so.
The Death Star
But the
was
legs
literally
built so easy.
The Death Star was literally like complete this step 22 times. I was actually really I'm not going to say mad because it didn't make me mad, but it has you build like the half the center.
Uh-huh.
And it's already like very, very intricate and step like 30 steps just to build like each little section.
Yeah.
And then you get all the way to the bottom or the last page and you flip it over and on the bottom it's like do twice. It's like start all over again. Like I feel if I would have known that from the beginning, probably just would have built 2 side by side.
It probably would have been a little easier if you had actually purchased the.
That's very true.
You know, and had an actual physical book in front of you.
But I didn't want to spend $1,200 on a Lego set. I saved a lot of money using BrickLink to buy the parts off of that.
I'm not doubting that. I need another A. Am I missing it? Is it right here? No, that's an S. I'm missing an A. Is that it? There's it.
Of course it's it. I'm right, like always.
No, you just have a Lego finding ability.
It's because I've built Legos my entire life.
I mean, I kind of laid off for a while. Whose mom still has their Legos?
None.
Mine.
But you still don't have a 36-pound Millennium Falcon.
No, I don't. But I also did not spend how much money on it?
We don't talk about the price of the Millennium Falcon, okay? Han Solo didn't argue a price.
Go back a page. What did we do after here? Oh, we didn't do anything. Okay, that's what's throwing me off.
I love that when you buy the actual Millennium Falcon for all the people that have, or if you haven't, and I'm ruining this for you, I am sorry, spoiler alert, but on each box that comes in the main box, it has all the quotes that they've said off of, and then like all 3, was it all 3?
I'm not sure, I don't remember.
Trilogies? Like the, making the parsecs,
The Kessel Run in 12
yeah,
parsecs.
the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. Well, I was trying to think of the other one. There was one on there that was really, I don't remember. It's been a while. Really hadn't, but maybe you should take that thing home and be in charge of taking it all together. And while we're taking it apart, we're putting it together. I'll count the pieces, and if there's a piece missing, you can just pay for it.
Okay, I'll give you a penny.
As long as it isn't the cockpit, I really don't care. The cockpit's like a $50 part.
Is it really?
I think it was like I think the bottom of it's like 14 or 15, and the top's like 17 or 18. Because it's one of those things that
It
only comes.
Yeah.
Which, didn't we look? I'm pretty sure the other Falcon that I have has that same. Well, there it goes.
Broke it.
But I'm pretty sure the other Falcon I have has the same cockpit.
Fixed it. No, remember the Falcon cockpits were different.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We looked that up. Okay. Do not twist or turn sideways.
I have found the American flag.
America.
I'll let you sing it. You're a better singer.
No, I'm not singing.
Go ahead.
No.
Everybody on YouTube wants to hear you
I'm
sing.
not doing that.
They will all appreciate your lovely voice. You'll have a record deal in no time.
I feel like you're being mean. Are you
Shaming you right now?
Yeah.
No. I'm trying to build your confidence and be a good friend.
I feel like you're bullying me into doing something I don't want to do. Crap.
I find it really weird they have you build this upside down. Like,
What are you building upside down?
you got to build 4 of these now.
That didn't work. Yeah.
What?
Something ain't sitting right. There it goes.
Oh, you broke it. So there's
There we
1,
go.
2,
There we go.
3, and then the American flag. Does this count as me being more patriotic because I installed the flag?
Let's just call it even because I put USA on the side of it.
Technically, so did I.
No, you just built the panels. I put them on.
Well, we have to do it 4 times, so there's 4 American flags in here, I'm guessing.
Have you got to go to our great capital
The Space Museum?
that actually has part of the Saturn V in it?
No, I really want to go to the Space Museum really bad.
It's really cool.
I've actually, to be honest, in all the places I've been in America...
Never been to DC?
I've never been to D.C.
You know, the first time I went was a couple years ago with my now wife. Lovely wife. Beautiful wife.
God, she must be watching.
I'm sucking up. No, I don't know if she's watching or not.
I mean, you are spending her birthday building Legos.
It's not her birthday. Her birthday's Monday. I love you if you're watching. I'm sure you will watch at one point or another. Just because you're so supporting like that.
She's probably sitting at your house right now going, this is my husband, a grown man, putting Legos together on my birthday weekend.
Yes, her birthday weekend. That is 1,000% true.
You know as good as well as I do. When
Their
they celebrate their
birthdays
birthday
turn
all
into
month.
All month, yes. Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Have you built all my flags yet?
No.
Well, give me some of these.
It'll be done here in a second.
I know. Give me some of the rest of the parts. I got to start building
many-
some bracing up top.
Hold on, how many is it? 4, then the flag?
There you go.
So,
Here, slide me those. I'm so glad your cat cannot get in here.
my cat really doesn't care about Legos as much as I thought she would. I say that, and it'll probably come back to bite me.
Well, there is a stud on the ground over there. We got to remember to.
It's because I shot you with it.
You did shoot me with it.
I will say that I
Poked
do
my eye out.
really enjoy Legos, but I hate that all of the Lego figures now, when they come with guns, we're off again.
I didn't hear it that time.
We're live again.
We will be.
Ouch.
We will fix that next time.
You need to fix it like now.
I can't. I cannot get to the camera right now.
3 of flag. Now I forgot what I was saying.
Shooting the studs.
That I really hate that they don't come with normal guns. Like, I spend a lot of time on Bricklink buying weapons for minifigs to display them just because I don't like the fact that they come with guns that shoot studs.
Why?
I understand, like, it's a kid thing. Like, kids can play with it. It makes it more playable. But I think it looks really, as weird as this sounds for Lego, unrealistic. The fact that the minifig is holding a gun as big as their torso just so they could shoot a stud.
So what I'm hearing is we want bigger minifigs.
Then would they be minifigs?
No, they'd be megafigs.
They make they make bigger Lego things. Like, we're going to a Lego convention here in 2 weeks, and the one thing I really want to buy
I still need another flag.
You took all the pieces.
No, I didn't.
The one thing I really want to buy is the life-size Lego
There's your flag.
head. You might want to check on that last one and make sure I installed that. It's right here. I don't think I did. Whoops.
Oh my gosh! What are you doing over here? What are you doing?
This isn't put on there right.
What is?
That.
There you go.
It goes right here. There you go.
So is this one good to go?
Yeah.
G2G.
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 BRB.
Yo. I need a white single stud. There's not one in this room.
Because none of us are single. That's the pun you intended on.
That was the pun I was looking for.
That was horrible. Kicking you off. We're gonna change it to bearded brick. We're kicking the bricks out. How many of these you have to build?
I have 3 more of these. I've already built the red things. I can't see where these go. What? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. But it doesn't. Does it? I got a gap up there?
Where?
We took the rocket to Applebee's.
I just feel like you're probably building it wrong.
No.
That's the statement I'm sticking with.
Why do you always think I do it wrong?
Because you probably built it wrong.
No, there's a gap. You can see it.
So what's gonna hold these to the side?
That's what I just put on this piece. That piece right there.
Oh.
Goes like that. Oh no.
As solid as that thing is, if you were to throw it at my Death Star, the Death Star would be destroyed greatly.
Unrealistic Death Star.
Maybe I should just go back on Bricklink and buy all the pieces just to make it a whole. That way it doesn't look like it's being put together.
That's boing,
I wonder how many people have done that. Has anybody done that?
boing. I hope something else gets put on here to hold those in place.
In space?
In space.
They don't need anything in space.
Uh-oh. This is... I need one more of these little rim pieces.
This is your next step.
Hey, that's what I was looking for, because that's going to hold everything in place.
You need 8 of these.
What about the other? I need one of those studs.
I feel like that we should go buy the other city sets that come with spaceships just so we can get actual minifigs of astronauts.
The minifig thing is really...
This is the first Lego set I've ever bought that doesn't have a minifig in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like even the Ultimate Collector Yoda came with a miniature Yoda. Even the mini poly bag that...
It's real meta.
Well... The mini poly bag of the Kylo Ren ship even came with a Kylo Ren. That was the only reason I bought it.
It was Kylo Ren.
Well, I have the Kylo Ren that came with his actual ship, but this one's like got his like cracked mask and where it's been like welded together.
Hold on. So what am I doing? Oh, finishing the fill in the gaps, I guess.
Yeah, but you're filling them at the bottom. That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of white space on that. Like when building rockets for our space station and NASA, why do they like go with white? Like anybody that's seen Star Wars will tell you that
all
everything
gray.
in space is built in gray. There's nothing white. Well, I'll take that back. Luke's X-wing is white,
Yeah. Maybe it's.
and then in the new movies they somehow figured out how to make metal orange and Pose is orange.
That's paint, yo. He went to the.
You went to Mako?
Nah, man, he went and saw Exhibit.
Is there a futuristic Mako?
I heard you like spaceships, dog.
You put a spaceship on your spaceship.
That's
Where do you put these for? Oh,
we're getting really bad. Like, I can hear like people not clicking subscribe.
because they don't like Exhibit.
Um,
Exhibit did a lot of good.
maybe our dad jokes.
That's not really a dad joke. It's just the younger generation is now going to go Google what Pimp My Ride is, and they're going to realize that their TV now is so much better than what we watched.
That makes it a dad joke, does it not?
I don't know.
I mean, we're not dads, but
Can you give a dad joke if you're not a dad, or is it just a bad joke? You didn't put the studs on.
what studs?
Those.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. There's too much glare on that page. I'm telling you.
Like, does it just become a bad pun joke if it's not an actual?
Nah, it's still
dad?
a dad. It's still a dad joke.
I don't know.
It's still a dad joke.
I feel like when I'm a dad, I will have better jokes than what I have now. Because then you got a kid to like,
Harass.
not really harass, but give you the ammo you need.
So what you're saying is you're going to make fun of your future child.
No, I'm just saying that he will make the jokes better. Well, I make fun of my future child, probably. He is my child. Wonder if he'll come out with a full beard. That's a question that I'm like, not a question, but a comment that everyone always makes. They're like, when you have a son, he's going to come out with
Extra
a full
piece.
beard.
We only had one. That's a weird statement. Like,
I'm going to skip ahead and stack all these together because I see it, they're stacked. Probably going to come back and bite me because it's not the way they're supposed to be. I'm going to tell you right now it's not. I'm going to stop. Because these, I guarantee you, it has these connect to the studs like this. And that's what holds them to the side of it. And I'm not going to see that. And then we're
look, I
just gonna
need
have
two of
to
these, so
rip everything else
here,
apart.
put them in the middle.
It really is kind of crappy. You can't chat or comment on this. You're
Yeah,
going to
I
have to
know.
fix that.
Maybe it's
I was looking at everybody talk crap about you with me, about how bad you are at putting Legos together.
really,
I don't know. Not really.
really.
It kind of gives it fun entertainment.
It would be kind of funny. Like, I don't even care that it'd still be funny. Why are we building these upside down? I don't like building stuff upside down.
Maybe it's right side up.
Um,
They hang over.
oh, they do hang over, yeah. See that?
I need the 1x2 white tile.
I need one too. Ah, got
The one
it.
I was gonna grab.
Got it.
Give me that.
How did I just find a Lego faster than you?
Because I found it and you
No, I found
glared
it.
it off of my eyes and found out where it was. Now you're gonna finish this before me.
I've already
'cause I
finished.
literally don't see where it's at.
I've already finished. Oh no, we're missing one. Just kidding.
I've actually never had a
Yeah,
piece
I know.
missing in a Lego set. The quality control's amazing.
I'm not sure how they do that either. Does somebody sit there and count?
I would hate to be that guy.
That would suck.
Think about the guy that's like, I wonder like if he like, think about it, if they were putting a Lego set in a bag.
Oh, this is not going to be fun.
But think about if you're putting a Lego set in a bag and you have like 400 studs, just for instance. Like, are the studs near you in case you need a couple, or do you have to walk all the way back to someone else's station
Hey, man.
and blame that person for not putting the correct amount in the bag? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quit my job and go work at the Lego factory.
Can you steal us Legos if you do that?
That's theft, Mark. No.
Yeah, no, never would do that.
Just buy the Legos like a normal human being.
But I don't want to. Oh, I guess we had to.
You're supposed to do those from across from each other.
Yes. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Oh, I'm gonna go skip ahead while
It's
you
gonna suck. Okay.
fix your
Hey,
problem.
give me that.
That thing actually, I'm gonna be honest, doesn't really come in handy when you need it to.
It just did.
When you're taking off, like,
Wrong. That means you're wrong.
for once, why are you gonna throw the product?
Because I need it back over there.
It makes
I
me
don't
think
need it
that
over
you're
here.
gonna throw this center.
Right into your Death Star.
If you throw it in the Death Star, you're doing your own live stream on how to build it with all the pieces
Okay.
out in the open.
Okay.
You say that until you have to put it together. You realize that there's like
Hey,
another 150
Does it matter?
2x8s on that.
I don't think so.
Why does it have you put a stud in between or a peg in between these if you're not really?
Probably so they can rotate. Oh.
It doesn't rotate. You gotta go all the way back.
Do you see what happens right there?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
This is why Mark is wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You did it wrong. What do you mean you're not wrong?
I'm not wrong. Guess
See,
what?
if that was
Guess
me,
what?
If that was me, I'd have just thrown the blame on you and been like, "That was the part you put together."
Look at this. Fixed it. Thank God for plastic being able to bend.
Yeah, or else we'd have been picking Death Star pieces up off the ground. It makes me want to take that thing apart somehow and like redo the base of it.
I know how we can take it apart. You watched Lego Masters, didn't you?
We're gonna launch it off the top of my house.
I mean, just swing a bat at it. We have Batman.
I would have to, like, out of all the way, I guess this is a spoiler if you haven't watched Lego Masters, which,
Is this complete?
yes, because I have to build another one now, and I didn't know that before.
Oh, hold on.
But if you haven't watched Lego Masters,
Okay, I
I
did that
guess this is a spoiler alert, maybe? Is it? I don't know, I guess not, because they show it in the commercial. But if I had to destroy, or if you had to destroy one of your builds, would you want to do it by bomb, bat, or just dropping it?
I don't know if I can say this word on YouTube. Tannerite.
Tannerite?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I would rather, like, if I'm going to do it, I would rather hit it with a baseball bat.
Really?
That's got to be some enjoyment.
Yeah, probably.
Like, you know that feeling it took when we took the hammer and hit the side of that junk car with it.
Yeah.
And it only did a dent. Imagine what it would do to that 4,000 piece Lego. Here's the other one. They go,
I don't know where they go. I've already got them.
because now we're building some to attach to whatever you just put on there. I actually really like how Lego like covered up all the studs on this with tiles.
But yeah.
I wish they would have done that to the Falcon. But then would it really look like the Falcon?
No. There we go.
That's the battle I'm coming up with on Hoth. Do I want Hoth to be full tile, or do I want it to be studs? I don't think I want it to be.
Where are those? No, I need those red. Oh, hold on.
No, those are what
Oh,
you
that's
just installed.
yeah. Okay. I gotcha.
I kind of want it to be studs just because of the fact that you can actually attach Lego figures and it
Make
becomes
more
more
of
of a play set than it does a display. And so far, as of right now, it's 100% modular for the time being. I still haven't figured out how we're going to do that roof. I think you should design the roof.
Oh. Yeah, that's I'm gonna make 2 of these. I'm not sure how we're gonna do the roof.
I've come up with ways and I've played with ways. Whenever we go live for that video, we'll definitely need other people's perspective on
Input.
how to do it.
How many of these? 1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5.
And then 1 stud. And 6. And then one of the weird studs. Still wish we would have built the destroyer.
Well, seeing as how it's a birthday weekend,
I'm telling you, we could get it done.
and I had to work today.
We could get it done tonight. I'm telling you.
No, not tonight. We couldn't. There's no way.
Yeah.
What goes all that weird thing on top? This thing? Yeah.
Us tag teaming it like we tag team this. You have fun with that. No, do the other one first. Put the bottom
See
in.
it? Yeah. That's pretty cool. I really still don't quite know what drew me to this.
Because it's a spaceship.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Star Wars. And then it's like, I kept looking at Saturn V, and I'm like, ooh.
The same reason why we want to buy the Lego Batmobile.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a huge
Yeah.
Batman fan, but I'm gonna buy that Batmobile. I just don't know if I want to buy the Stranger Things first.
I am Batman.
You are not Batman.
I am Batman.
You can't be Batman.
There it is.
Have you watched the Batman Lego movie?
Yes.
I think it's kind of sad. I feel bad for the Joker.
It's been a while since I've seen it, though.
The whole idea of the movie is the Joker is not Batman's greatest villain.
So was Joker Batman's greatest villain? Why are we're getting so far off topic? Whatever.
I mean, isn't he Batman's greatest villain? Why would? Who else is gonna be?
Yeah.
Poison Ivy isn't. Catwoman isn't. Technically, like Catwoman helped him sometimes.
I was about to say they had a thing. If you watch like Gotham and stuff like that, they had a thing.
That was Gotham. That don't count.
No,
Gotham.
it's still part of it, and you know it.
Gotham. No,
Did you not like Gotham?
I don't know. The first season. So I'm such a big Batman fan that it was weird to think of Bruce Wayne as a kid to like start over everything I know. And then they kept introducing characters like Catwoman, which was cool. But it's almost like it. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like it was a kid show, but not a kid show because it had a bunch of kids in it. I'd rather watch the other Batman, with Christian Bale, and then
Dark Knight.
well, the Dark Knight saga was really good.
Yeah.
Is it a saga?
It's a trilogy.
Isn't there 4 movies? No, there's
No, there's 3. Come on now, Mr. Batman.
I always forget that, like, I feel like there's a movie before Batman Begins. I know there's not.
Is it a 4? Yeah, it's a 4, isn't it?
Yeah. Jack Nicholson played the best Joker. That will always be my favorite.
I don't know. I like Heath Ledger's Joker.
Heath Ledger's was good. I'm not going to say it wasn't. But Jack Nicholson is my favorite actor. So if he were to ever watch this and him hear me say that,
You're stretching a little bit now.
I know. I don't know. What do you know? Jack Nicholson might put together Legos when he's bored. Does he get bored? Do you get bored if you're Jack Nicholson?
I'm sure you do.
I bet not.
I'm sure you do.
Like when you get bored, you can just like clap your fingers or
We gotta
something.
make 4 of these.
Somebody come out of nowhere to make all your dreams come true. It's kind of like Bill Murray. I always figured Bill Murray would live a very funny life, but I feel like it would get boring.
Until he dresses up as a zombie and gets shot. Oh,
Have you
old
seen
school.
Zombieland 2 yet?
Yes, I have.
So, you know, he didn't die. Can't kill him anyway. Think about all the ghosts that tried to kill him in the day. In Ghostbusters,
Zombieland 2, they killed him in 1.
yeah, but he was in Zombieland 2. Remember the little panel with him talking about Garfield 3? And they had
Yeah,
him
but
hacking
that's
up
just, that don't mean he was alive.
you can't kill him.
They shot him point blank with a shotgun and then dumped his body.
Doesn't matter.
And gave him a 3-gun salute.
Can't kill Bill Murray. Bill Murray will live on.
He's going top.
What would they do if they came out with like a Zombieland / Ghostbusters sequel where he died in Zombieland and come back in Ghostbusters?
Zombie
to be
Busters?
one of the ghosts. Him and Slimer can be in partners.
That would be really strange.
Did you ever like Ghostbusters?
Yeah. I ain't watched it in so long.
It has the
Other
greatest-
than the,
Those are a bunch of pieces left over. It has the greatest like villain in any ghost movie ever.
what, Marshmallow Man?
Stay Puft, say it right.
Whatever. It's going together pretty quick.
So we should have done the Destroyer, correct?
No! Sorry, that was probably pretty loud.
God, yelling at me already.
Empty another. Oh my god, there's a bunch of little pieces. I have a feeling.
Yep, 4 of them.
4 of them.
So this is just a lot of like repetition.
Yeah. We gotta do one for each side. Or quadrant.
Go ahead, take it over, Mark. Start singing.
No, I don't even know what you were singing.
Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
You don't want me doing that. Because I will start.
I believe the YouTube viewers do. I wish I could tell them to comment if you want Mark to sing,
No, I'm not singing.
but
They
they
don't want me to
They
sing.
can't comment because you
I
turned
need
it off.
music. I can't. No, I didn't turn it off. It did not let me put it on.
Maybe you turned it off because you knew there would be a point where you'd be forced to sing.
No. I mean, you got one over there. You just got one. You're putting your second together, right?
Yeah. You'd be like the next winner of American Idol.
No.
Who are you wanting to win Lego Masters?
Oh. Let's see. Gotta be careful how I describe these people.
I know none of them's names.
Yeah, I don't either. I like the husband and wife. They do some really cool stuff.
The younger husband and wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing that I thought was really, really, really repetitive that they done was if you paid attention, you know, in the first episode, they couldn't find they couldn't find a happy medium between them, and all they did was argue.
No. They
Yeah.
never argue, did they?
Really, I remember
the
they
first
took,
episode?
I don't know if it was really considered an argument, but they took forever to decide on
Oh
what
yeah,
they
they
wanted
designed.
to
It took
do.
them forever to design something.
And after they came out with the design, it really wasn't all that great. But in the second one was when they had the octopus with its like tentacles wrapping around.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. But if you paid attention to last week's episode when they done
They were really good last week though.
I know, but it had a lot of the same build technique in it, like the legs of the tree coming down and wrapping around the telescope.
Yeah, but I don't know. I liked theirs. I liked that telescope.
Oh, I did too. It was cool.
Like, it was really cool. It was a really cool idea. Like, there was a lot of thought in behind that.
To be honest, though, my favorite one was like one of the least liked
one?
ones by the judges.
Which one?
The squid coming out of the water and his head being an island and having like an underwater scene below it.
Oh, yeah.
It was the aquarium. I mean, not the aquarium. The old diver helmet. What is that? Does that have a technical term?
A diving helmet.
Yeah, with the old one.
It's still a diving helmet.
Okay, Wikipedia.
I mean, what do you think it would be?
I don't know. I'm looking it up. I don't believe you. I believe there's a technical name for it.
Am I putting... This is kind of interesting here. Like,
It's literally called a diving helmet.
keep them coming.
Keep
coming. People are really learning how wrong you always are.
I'll make you a deal. I'll give you the Millennium Falcon and the Destroyer if you can tell me the other name for a diving helmet. It's called the Copper Hat.
What would you have done if I somehow had known that?
I would be in trouble. Haley would hate me that I'm about to spend another $15.
I was about to say, we've got proof. We have proof that that you said you were giving them to me.
Haley would be like, "Why are we going to Concord Mills again? We're going to the Lego store because we have to buy another Destroyer and another Falcon." I don't know if she'd let you get out of the door with them.
Nah, she wouldn't know.
She would.
Falcon would be hard to get. That wouldn't be that hard to get out the door with. That would be.
Well, that's just because you could
Because it's together.
pick it up and take it out of a box. I mean, the whole box out with it.
I know.
I really want to build the Destroyer. I still can't believe.
We will build the Destroyer.
If we build it, they will come.
I know.
Maybe that's what all the YouTube viewers right now are mad because we're actually not building
The Destroyer. Wouldn't that be our Facebook page that's mad because they actually asked us about that?
That was the Instagram. That kid was.
Oh,
I don't
it was
even know if he
Instagram.
was a kid. Sorry if you're watching and you're an adult. But he was really really wanting us to build the Destroyer in time lapse.
Well, we will. Definitely. But like I said, working today and it being my wife's birthday weekend.
Birthday month.
Month?
Say it right.
Birthday month.
What are you gonna buy her now that you've wasted her Saturday for her birthday building Legos with me? I'm gonna win some brownie points when she watches this.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, and you
No,
know
you're
it. She's probably watching it right now with like a tally mark list of who was right and who was wrong.
Are you looking for that? Because I have it in my hand.
This?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you had.
Are we supposed to go full? Yeah, we're going full.
I'm guessing it just had you build the other one so they could swing to one side and these are swinging to the opposite side.
I guess. One of them had a plate, one doesn't. So.
I hope you know I'm going to actually pull up the building plans of this and see if it was built correctly to spec. Are you torquing the Legos down?
Yes.
Do you have to torque parts on a spaceship?
Probably.
What is the torque on a bolt for the side of a spaceship? A Porsche wheel is 480 foot-pounds.
So I don't think we've said, but just so you don't think we are completely full of random knowledge, is we actually work on cars. So
We work building things every day, so we pick a job or pick a
Yeah.
fun hobby to build something.
yeah, I guess it's in our blood.
Our next build, I really want to build that Porsche. I really was like mad at myself that I didn't buy it when we were at Target the other day. I wouldn't have been mad if there was more than one on the shelf, but there's only one. That was my own rule to myself when I went to
Jeez.
Concord Mills, the Destroyer. I was like, I'm hoping I can ask him how many they have and him tell me only one and me be like forced to buy it internally. So I asked him, I was like, how many do you have in the back? And he was like, let me be right back. He runs to the back, comes back, he's like, I have 7. I was like, crap. Now it doesn't sound as good in my head that I'm about to buy another.
I was about to say you
expensive
bought it
Lego.
anyway.
Yeah.
So
What happened when we didn't buy this when we first saw it?
yeah, we about did not get this one, and then we almost got it on sale, and
We went to Lego's website, put it in the cart, and we walked away for 2 seconds to go do something. We were at work when this was going down.
we were shopping at work.
Yeah, pretty much. We had it in the cart. We walked off and came back because the credit card wouldn't work on our work computer. So we were trying to do it. No, it wouldn't log me in on our account.
Yeah,
On the work
into
computer.
your Lego account.
So I went to go do it on my phone, and I was like, "Why won't it let me add this item to the cart?" Well, I looked and looked and looked, and finally we found out that it was because it was out of stock. So we had to Amazon it.
Thank God for Amazon. Something.
Shameless plug.
Can we get sponsored by Amazon?
Does Amazon give out sponsorships?
I don't think so.
What did you put wrong now?
Nothing. It's just not laying right. See, and the other side lays perfectly flat. See that right there? And I don't know quite how to.
We have another extra piece. We're off again. How did
Fix
I
that,
be
I'll
the
fix
one?
this. Because you can actually get up and get to it.
I can never remember where this button is. You need a remote for the camera. That way you can just click a button.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what's going on with that.
That's it. Oh gosh.
Crap. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna mess with you here in a minute. When we dump out this next bag, I'm gonna dump out all the white pieces right there for Hoff.
It's wrong.
Hey, look. Remember when you said we could build? There's those half barrels that you were trying to find when it came. What was that? Oh, we were building a turret.
Yeah, the turret for Hoth. Or planning the build for the turret for Hoth.
I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna build those. I've got the base down. I've got how the trenches are pretty much gonna be set up. I haven't designed them yet, but I know how they're gonna be set up.
Look how crooked that piece is.
I will tell you that watching Lego Masters is the first time I've ever seen someone put hammers to Legos.
There we go.
Now I'm afraid. Your steps behind. I'm gonna catch
I
up.
know, that's because it's one piece is like irritating me.
Just don't throw it.
I'll throw it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Seen you throw a wrench. It would not put it past me for you to launch this Lego across the room.
Nah, I'm not that angry. Not right now. I'm not at work.
Not right now.
I'm not at work, though. I'm not that angry.
Are you angry at work?
Sometimes.
Why are you angry at work? Would you like to talk about your feelings?
I have already explained that I get asked too many questions. Ooh, we get to lay it down.
No, you gotta put these on.
What are these? Oh, they're these pieces.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then you gotta stick the rods in the end.
There's only two of those pieces.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. There's a rod.
So funny.
I need a round piece to go around that one too.
What do you mean? It's
Oh.
right there.
Huh?
And then you gotta put these on. It's so funny because even when we're at work, nobody acknowledges the fact that I'm even there. They skip over me completely just to ask you questions.
Not 100% true.
Not all the time, but normally.
No, not 100% true.
All the advisors do.
What? Skip over you?
Yeah.
I mean, technically that's what they're supposed to do, but
It makes me feel good though. I'm not that important. I don't know if I want to be that important. I don't want to be.
Yes, you do.
I don't like hearing, I hear your name enough.
Why do you think I got earplugs?
So we're coming to work Monday, you're just going to have earplugs shoved in your ear.
They're sitting in my toolbox. waiting for one of the days that I'd hear my name 100 times. Where did this go? Oh,
You could have had another shameless plug if they were Snap-on earplugs.
yeah, but they're can we get a Snap-on sponsorship for real?
Technically, we need a hammer to put Legos together now. So
Yeah. What else can you give
I don't
us?
even want a Snap-on sponsorship.
Yes, you
Just
do.
make sure I don't owe a bill anymore. That's all I want. That would make me so happy. If I could come
Do
in,
we have to do 4 of these, I guess?
yeah, there's one on each.
Oh, they got inside.
I could just come into work Monday morning and our Snap-on representative be like, I saw y'all's video and I saw y'all talking about us and we just want to let you know we're going to take care of your bill. I feel like that's how I know that I'm done being a mechanic, when I no longer own Snap-on, like owe Snap-on any money. Like, it's just time to quit being a mechanic.
Or it's time to go buy more tools. It's always time for more tools.
Tools or Legos. I wonder if Snap-on sells a... They probably do. They
What?
probably sell some kind of Lego.
They sell a Lego separator. Can we patent that with Snap-on?
Platinum Lego separator. Now I gotta build 5 of these.
What are they?
These things.
Ooh. Steering wheel for a ship.
Not a steering wheel.
Ship's wheel.
No, you know what these originally came in?
What?
They had a diving set that came, and these were on top of the cage, and they would have hooks on them that went down off the boat. And then the cage was made up of ladders around it, and then it would give you a shark. Little
Can we
factoid.
give you a shark?
Well, it had a shark with it. You know you can buy Lego animals.
Yeah.
That's how I found the Wamba.
So, it's a Wappa?
Wamba. Wappa?
Wappa.
Is it a Wappa?
I thought it was a Wappa.
I don't know.
Remember? Because we were making the
Oh,
joke
that's
about
right.
a Wappa.
Wappa. Well, a Wappa
Only
with
got a Wappa in
cheese.
Boston. In Boston.
A Wappa with cheese.
Wappa. Where do these
I don't feel like
point up?
that commercial is a joke. I don't feel like Chris Evans is actually from Boston. Is he? You have to look that up.
Hold on. I am like blurred.
Blurred vision.
Oh, okay. So we did it right.
Of course I did it right. You might have to turn these because I don't know how they go because
That's what I'm trying to figure
I'm
out.
finding out where Chris Evans is from. If it tells me anything other than where Captain America's from, I'm going to be really mad.
But you're not looking for where Captain America's from. You're looking from where Chris Evans is from.
Chris Evans is Captain America, Mark.
Okay, I agree.
He was born in Boston, Massachusetts. Wow.
Wow, good figure. Everybody in that commercial was from Boston.
My Captain America cannot have a Boston accent.
The only thing that's really weird about that is there was no Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg's too expensive to do commercials.
You don't think Captain America is?
No. Captain America's a patriot. Although he is doing a car, like, was it a Hyundai commercial?
I don't remember.
So he's a Korean car? I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay, so you're doing all these wrong.
I told you I didn't know if they were bent right. You took the instructions.
No, I guess they do bend in, don't they? Yeah, those bend in, not sideways.
Can you imagine if Chris Evans were to come save you and all he had was some, like, horrible Boston accent? I think that Captain America's theme song should be the American Hero from Hulk Hogan's theme song. I am a real American.
Fight for what's right.
That's how he should come out on every event or everything he has to make an
It's just
appearance.
weird that they're only on one side. I mean, the barrels.
You gotta build them.
You already built them.
No, I didn't. I didn't know how they were built.
Oh, give me a couple then.
That needs to be Marvel's new thing. The next series of movies, every superhero should have a wrestler's theme song. Or what if Chris Evans talked with a lisp like Dusty Rhodes?
I'm not sure to make fun of people with lisps is the right thing to do.
It's not making fun of them. I just said it would be more entertaining. I don't like Captain America actually.
Thanos did nothing wrong.
Thanos did do nothing wrong. Neither did Darth Vader.
Yeah. The Empire did nothing wrong.
But Mark building Legos was done wrong.
I figure.
I don't know. We'll wait and find out. Step 20 when we got to go back to step 1 because you replaced something wrong.
So far, I think we're right.
I still say we should have went to a hobby store and bought the stuff to launch this thing.
I told you we'd do it with super glue.
I've never glued a Lego set together. Now, I did go to the store down the road, Edward McKay, to buy Legos that one time.
Uh-huh.
And the only reason I went to go buy them was I really needed one piece to finish a part on the Death Star so I can move to the next one, like the next couple steps.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to Edward McKay, I could not find this piece. I could not find this piece because all they have is bins just full of random Lego pieces. There's no order, nothing to them. Finally found this piece and I picked it up, threw it in the bag, ran home, went to go install it, and I was like, why isn't this piece clicking in right? And looked at the bottom, and the bottom just had super glue caked all in it.
Oh, somebody used a Craggle.
I was like, great. Start back. I just waited till the Bricklink order came in.
Where in the world do these go?
That looks a little challenging.
We go on the white ones? Yeah. I think.
But it only shows where you... No, yeah. It installs on the white thing right
On
here.
the white ones? Yeah. Because I think the next step is we're installing the opposite side.
How did you know?
Flipped and looked.
Cheater.
Well,
You spoiled your own spoiler.
that's because I was looking to see how many of those we made, because I didn't pay attention. It was actually on that page.
Are you a real American?
Yes. I fight for what's right for every man.
And Captain America should wear the Hulkmania bandana.
The what?
The Hulkamania bandana.
That's a little...
I'm going to leave Legos alone. I'm just going to recreate every Marvel movie on how it should be made. Hulk Hogan is the real Captain America. Dropping the leg of doom. One villain at a time. Is there a piece on the ground?
No, what are you looking for?
The 1x2 tile to go on top of that. It's gray. And these are the only gray pieces we have. Hey, it's right there. You gotta fold them in.
Like, fold them down?
Yeah. So it looks like
this?
it's going on that other...
How are you supposed to get around that?
Because you put it on there wrong.
This is what I couldn't tell in that picture.
That goes in the back.
It does go in the back.
Our stream is 83 minutes long
Awesome.
already.
Meow. Here's your cat.
I always hate telling people that come over here. They're like, oh, what's your cat's name? I'm like, Kitty.
Huh?
They're like, what? I know the cat. What's its name? It's Kitty. That was the best name I could come up with at the time. All my pets have weird names though. I have a dog that looks
Vader's
like
isn't that
Chewbacca
weird?
that I named Vader.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. That is weird. I still don't know why you named him Vader.
Because he's Vader the Space Invader.
Yeah, but Chewbacca just fits so perfect if you'd have named him Chewbacca. Or Chewie. Like, you had the Chewy dog before the commercial.
We should create a minifig of Vader and put him on the Saturn V. He would like it in space. It'd be easier for him to roll over.
Oh, you're talking about your dog.
I mean, I have a bunch of minifigures of Darth Vader. We can send him on the Saturn V. I'm gonna open up bag 12 just to get the.
Hey, what happened to Oh, that's what I had to take off.
What?
That snapped off.
We can go order some fire pieces and put them coming out. I really would like to buy all the pieces to make that stand that guy came up with on Bricklink, but I don't think that it's very ethical to buy a stand that costs more than the rocket itself.
It was like a 3,000 piece stand, wasn't it?
3,000 piece stand for how much? How big is this set? What is it, like 11, 1,300, 1,400?
No, it's 1,900.
1,900?
It's a big set, but still. Okay.
Oh. Slam it down.
We're making these, right?
Yeah. White on white, black on black. We were looking yesterday, and I don't have to work again for another Saturday until the 21st.
That's awesome.
I want to get off of working Saturdays.
Wonder why it says our video stream is not optimal.
Where do you see that at?
Resolution. See where it says warning?
I don't know, it still looks good there. I was watching a video yesterday on the new laptop, and I was like, this really does look crappy compared to what I thought this laptop should put out. And I figured that it was not in 4K. It was in like 480. What do we need, one more of those?
One more, yeah.
Two by two.
Know where these come from? Airplanes.
Where? Oh. That's one thing I've never built.
What?
I've never built a Lego airplane.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I think I did when I was a kid. It wasn't a set, but you know, you throw wings on something.
Well, then technically we just built an airplane. The Batmobile has wings on it.
No, I meant like an actual flying airplane with a propeller.
How do you know the Batmobile don't fly?
We went over this.
Anything can fly, Mark. All you need is a little imagination.
See, that Lego just flew.
We have one extra piece left.
One.
Yeah, this whole stud. Every step we've had, or every bag we've had, one stud. Remember, you got to keep it in color.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm seeing how the color actually went.
I think you have bag 7 over there.
This thing's coming together really good.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't really look like a Lego.
No, because it's nice and round and flat.
I do think it's funny that you can watch Lego Masters and there's a lot of people on YouTube that looks like they have more talent.
I agree.
There's a 7-year-old in a basement somewhere putting together a Lego set more better than any of the guys.
More better than.
More better than.
More
I
better
said
than.
it. You can find every one of those words in the dictionary.
Just not in that order.
Technically, no, because more would be in the M's and better would be in the B's, and then would be in the T's. So if you want to get technical,
I didn't say they were in that order.
I know you said they weren't, and I agreed
Exactly.
with you. Just explain.
But you're trying to turn it as.
No.
Yeah, you were. No, don't you shush me.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know what movie that was from until like 2 weeks ago, and I've never seen that movie.
What movie is it from?
Dirty Dancing.
Oh.
If I have seen it, I don't remember
I've
it.
seen it. It's just been a long time.
It's not my cup of tea.
I was an adult when I seen it. You know, just one of them chick flicks. Hey, let's watch a movie.
You said that, and now when you get home, your wife's gonna be like, "That's one of my favorite movies. I can't believe you've never seen it. We gotta watch it."
No, I said I have seen it.
Yeah, but she's gonna make you watch it again because there's gonna be something in there that she wants you to
well.
remember.
Yeah, okay.
It's not okay, Mark.
Yeah, it is. I would do it for her.
Fight against it. Don't give in.
Gold brick.
Like Notebook. I've never seen the Notebook.
I've never seen the Notebook. She keeps telling me we're going to watch it. And I somehow keep avoiding it.
Until this moment.
Those.
Where's what?
Right here. These. 1, 2, 3.
Do you already have the studs?
Where's the fourth one? Yeah, they're on there.
Just trying to separate these pieces a little bit. I think that takes all the fun out of it. We should just dump all these bags in at once. There are a lot of the same pieces. That's what we're doing with the Destroyer.
Hard mode?
Just start a live video. We'll open up every bag on one end of the table and do it out of order. Like, don't put the bags 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just dump them all out. Or we'll go buy a tote and just open all the bags into one tote.
That's gonna be a rough day. You know that, right?
I don't know. I mean, if you look at it, there's not very many. I mean, I guess there is. Like 4,700 pieces.
Yeah, something like that. 5,000.
We should customize it and give it a full interior.
What is not going on right here? Put that on that one.
We've had one viewer strong.
Yeah, it's probably that laptop.
But it says 2 watching now.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
oh. Who's watching us? I wish you could comment. Probably Nicole.
Do you enjoy this?
Maybe not.
I keep looking at that laptop like that's the one recording.
I told you.
Do you enjoy watching this video, whoever you are? We will never know. Because you can't comment.
They can comment when it's done, can't they?
I don't know. If you scroll down, it just says comments are turned off. Learn more.
No.
Maybe we should have been more prepared.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
I didn't know that YouTube was going to be this hard.
That's been a little bit of a struggle. And it's really hot in this room.
Well, I mean, we almost lost a huge prize possession.
That was so funny.
That was not funny.
That was funny. If we would have been recording, I might have purposefully dropped that.
That is so mean. On a whole nother level.
It is, but it's funny and you know it.
I wouldn't, to be honest, I really wouldn't care that much because I know that you would actually enjoy putting it together.
Oh, yeah.
The
You
bad
would too.
part of it is
You would
I
enjoy
would
putting
have
it
to
back
put it
together.
together. Actually, to be honest, I probably would now that I have all the pieces here and don't have to do a step and wait 3 days and
Yeah,
do
you
a
would
step
enjoy
and
putting
wait
it together.
another step.
Don't
I
you
like
lie to
it
me.
together in one piece. If we're going to break it apart, we need to do it in the right way. We'll just put a bunch of tarps down at the bottom of the stairs.
Throw it.
And walk down the stairs about halfway and just drop it off the side. I bet nothing, like none of that staying together.
Nah, the Technic pieces would stay together.
Well, that's because they're pinned together.
Uh,
Well, there's Technic. So when you're building this, there's
Yeah.
Technic that run up all the way, and then
Uh-huh.
there's straight through the middle. So it's got like a 4-corner bracing type thing.
We
There
have a
would
little
be
green,
so many 1x4.
one of them little green pegs, like, I don't know, whatever this is called.
There would be so many 1x4 light gray pieces on a light gray garage floor.
I need 4 of those. This piece.
What
This-
color studs on it? A white one?
Yeah, white stud.
How many more do you need?
One more.
We need 3 of these.
Yep.
There's 1, 2, and 3. There's 1, 2, 3. 2. Whoa.
I need a yellow. 2 by
Tan,
2.
not yellow.
Tan, whatever.
This is yellow, Mark.
2 by 2 by 2. I need
2 by 2 by 1.
I thought by 1 would be a plate.
No.
Sure about that?
Yeah. Because it's 1 brick tall.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just going to say you're wrong because that's the theme of the
But
night.
yeah, you've been wrong, and I've been right. I really don't know on that one, though.
I don't either.
I'm not even going to pretend like I do.
Told you, I spent almost an hour yesterday looking for some pieces on Bricklink for the Hoth mock. And come to find out, it was a character utensil.
What were you looking for?
That little ingot.
Oh, yeah. That's on the side of this.
Yeah. But they're not gray, they're white.
Oh.
So it wouldn't have actually helped. No
Need
matter
a
how many
red
you
headlight
bought.
brick.
Why do you call it a headlight brick? Is that the name for it?
I think so.
Is that what you just call it?
No, I really think it is. Where did these go? Like,
They used to be headlights on cars.
that's why I think they're called headlight bricks.
You'd put a little colored stud on it. Transparent.
Oh, that's how they attach. That's kind of interesting. Pretty cool building technique.
We haven't even built anything that like comes apart yet.
What do you mean? Yeah, we have right here.
Oh, is that the first piece?
Yeah, that's the
Well,
first.
then it's gonna cone somewhere down here to where
Yeah,
it'll come
probably.
out.
I need one more.
One more what?
These.
Oh.
What are you looking for?
It's a little yellow hook thingy. What are you yawning for?
I told you, man. I worked.
We still
Man,
gotta
I'm
put together
tired.
the
We're
destroyer.
not putting together the destroyer.
What if somebody said they'll give us 30,000 views right now?
Views or dollars? Because really,
Views.
I don't care about views like that. Dollars? Yeah, I
No
could
one's
swing
gonna-
that one with Nicole.
No one's gonna pay us $30,000 to put together a $700.
Didn't say it
Lego
was
set.
feet or like
Feasible.
not feasible, but
It's feasible.
realistic.
No one wants to watch us put together. It's not $30,000 worth of material, Mark. You're not worth it.
I didn't say I was, but I said I would stay and do it.
I know, but I was just using it as an option or a little way to take a stab at you. I'm really glad. You have no idea that these aren't stickers and these are all printed pieces. probably the only person that doesn't want them to be stickers.
Where are you going?
158, 159.
Oh, how many of these do we need? Two of them? Okay. What is all that over there?
I dumped out another bag.
Oh.
I just wanted to see those.
Oh. Got me confused. I'm like,
You can't be confused, Mark.
I was for a second.
You gonna go home and watch Jay and Silent Bob?
No.
Really destroying our friendship here.
No, I'm not.
I would say comment if he should watch Jay and Silent Bob.
You can't say that.
What?
You can't say that.
Say what?
Comment.
I know, I can say it. It just can't happen. Because you didn't set it up correctly.
Did not my fault.
It's did not my fault.
I said it's not my fault.
Don't lie. We have it on
It ain't
camera.
my fault. There, I just sung for YouTube.
And our views already jumped up.
I don't know.
It's my
Hey,
stick.
Cameron. My stick is better than bacon.
I'm never gonna find where this is.
Why?
I don't know. It's in a different spot every time I go over there.
Whoa. What?
What?
There.
Oh, you gotta turn it.
Yeah.
I love Lego's symbol for turning things. It never tells you how to turn it or where to turn it. Just the turn mark.
That's intense. Whatever that is. I'm not really sure.
My stick is better than bacon.
Why did you put that back in my head again?
It's gonna be in your head all night. God, I wish we had the rights just to play that song over and over. Oh my gosh.
That didn't work. Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that joke on YouTube, so I'm not going to.
Probably
YouTube's,
not.
YouTube's guidelines are really serious. I understand why they're there. It's kind of like one of those things. If you don't know
Should you
what
build a fourth one? Or are you doing it right now?
don't know what you can't say, you might not ever say it. But once you know what you can't say, you're going to be tempted to say it.
Yes. 2 times. Oh. A butt piece. Looks like a butt.
And this just snaps down on top. And then... What are these for?
I'm not sure.
The thrusters. That's why they're transparent orange, Mark. I'm just gonna guess and start putting this together, and hopefully it's right.
That'll be interesting.
I have a 0% chance of getting it right. I don't know. I'm assuming that these connect somehow to go long ways.
I assume those are supposed to be pushed down. I guess that's what that's telling you to do.
Yeah. The yellow push mark. And then
We need to build those 2 times.
2 times this time. I'm missing a few.
What are you looking for?
The my stick is better than bacon.
Please don't. Please don't start.
You're
It's so
welcome, YouTube.
Then you go to bad lip reading and look up Yoda my stick. Now you're welcome. Now we tell you how to find. How many of these we got to build?
Just one.
Yeah.
How old is that video?
Not that old. Because it's using.
Oh, that's right. It's using scenes off The Last Jedi.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that old. Now the seagull one is a little older.
Is this the float? Oh, this ain't even the floating raft because this gonna be all these orange pieces.
Yeah. Are you ready to turn?
Yeah. Should I build 2 of these? So I'm gonna purchase here. I really like this build. I think it's funny that even Lego now has used multicolored pieces on the interiors and stuff.
Yeah.
I was so confused when I was putting that Falcon together, and I was like, why is there lime green pieces? I guess the Falcon's really the biggest set I bought in a very long time.
It is the biggest set ever.
Yeah, but I hadn't bought like anything that big in a while.
There's a bunch of little leftovers right
All
there.
these go down, right?
Huh? Oh, what go down? Oh, the slants?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it goes on the bottom. Does it matter?
There's still no buzz.
I don't feel like it should matter.
Now I'm yawning.
Oh,
Whoa.
it rolled behind you.
How did it roll?
Rolled that way because it was cylindrical.
Dude, what?
It was cylindrical.
Slippery.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our next Lego video we should do on a waxed hardwood floor.
This goes. What? Oh, it goes right here. Oh, these rotate out. That's what's looking so weird. Right? Sure. You building all that?
I don't know how many.
How many of these we gotta build?
Have you do 7 pages and then.
No, only one. It starts back over right there.
So all the spaces are turned in, so I guess you can't see them. And then, how many cylinders is that? 4? Big ones?
1, 2,
And then
3,
there's
4,
one
and
more.
then 2 little ones.
Yeah. And then this. And then this. I'm assuming this is supposed to help. Uh-oh.
What's oh?
I'll put this in the wrong spot.
Oh God! Now you're the one doing it wrong.
I know. Trusted me with the
Wearing off.
responsibility I couldn't
Wearing
handle.
off on you.
You ought to know that. Can't handle responsibilities.
A bunch of tiny little pieces in this one. Need that. Need that. Cheese wedge. That cheese wedge.
Now you're starting to call them food.
That's because that's what they are. You got that?
No.
What are you missing?
It tells you to put one over here. So 2, 2, 1, 1, yeah. The rod.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are they adding there?
It's a very important part of the spaceship, Mark.
It's a rod.
It's a rod. Aaron.
Now you're gonna build another one.
In the opposite direction. No, this one says United on it.
Yeah. It's one of your.
That's right, I'm keeping them over here with me.
I have a feeling States is gonna go right there on that one.
Probably. It's going to have you build the bottom half and then
Yes,
the top half
yeah.
and then the middle.
Oh yes, I bet it does say United States. So that means United States is gonna say here
Yeah.
instead of United States.
Of what?
America.
I bet the next bag that you open has all the same pieces this one does in it.
What is our next bag? 9? It's right there.
No, it doesn't then.
No. Keep building. Ready to turn?
No.
What are you looking for? Give me those printed pieces.
Proud to be an American.
Yeah, about that.
Do they not have a stud that goes in there? Oh yeah, that red one. I don't know why I call it a stud. I can't get this little piece on.
That goes there.
Sturdy it up some.
There you go.
That looks like a rocket in itself.
Oh no, I was adding it back to.
Oh.
I broke it.
The rocket has a missile of its own. You need this, and this.
Where does these go? Oh, up here.
Can I see the rocket? Watch this. That's really cool.
Hold on. Build it 4 more times. No.
What?
No.
Oh,
We got a lot of pieces there, and I don't know.
He spin.
Huh? Yeah. There's a lot of detail on the outside of it.
Watch this.
Why would you want to do that?
Haven't you ever seen Toy Story?
To infinity and beyond?
No. Because when we shut off all the lights in here, a little minifig of Buzz that we do not have is going to come take the ship over.
Buzz Lightyear?
Are we supposed to build this multiple times?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, because I'm building the same thing.
Don't think so.
I really want to open this. I'm opening this.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal.
Not now. Look how many little pieces are in this bag.
Yeah. I need this rod.
There's Buzz. That's all we we get?
So tiny.
How many people went up the first time? 3?
God, I feel like I should know this. 4 or 5?
Because there's 3 minifigs, or whatever these are called. No, there's 4. Should Google a history lesson on Saturn V.
Did you know? I have a feeling that's what's coming.
It has 3 stages.
Yes, I knew that.
It doesn't say.
There's stage 1. We're building stage 2. It didn't say what.
It doesn't say. It says a total of 15 flight-capable vehicles were built, but only 13 were flown. An additional 3 vehicles were built for ground testing purposes.
Why don't you look up how many astronauts went up during Apollo 13?
That's what it says.
What?
I literally put on there how many people were at Apollo 13.
No.
How'd they come up with those names anyway? The Saturn launches the Apollo. You just draw random names out of a hat.
No, they mean something.
3 astronauts.
3?
They lied. There's 4 right here.
Status. Ooh, printed piece. Oh. Bam. Build another one. It is literally having us build these over and over and over. But they're built different. Every one of them's built different. Ish.
You really want to know what the rebels could have used to help them defeat the Empire?
What?
John Cena. Exactly. If that sound would have sounded, all the rebels would have ran. They would have all had their victory.
So I guess
Vader would have surrendered.
I guess just to let people know that are watching, you're gonna get a lot of everything when we start talking. We have went from...
It's impossible to defeat John Cena. You cannot see him.
You can't see him. We have went from space and showing our good public education that we got, which I'm not really too ashamed about.
I went to a private school.
Not for high school, you didn't.
No, not for high school. I feel like I probably should have not admitted that because somebody's going to watch this and be like, his grammar's horrible.
Yeah.
More better.
More better.
It was more better. We got to build 2 of these.
Yeah, 2 of those right there.
No, we got to build... Oh.
Yeah.
I was just building that and I took it apart because you said they were all built different.
Well, they were until this one.
Hold it real quick. That goes there, that goes there. This goes here. This. Then on the top. Top's the only thing left. This goes here. What goes?
White, then black. No, one more space apart. Because you're going to put that in between.
Everybody knows that John Cena could have defeated Darth Vader.
Give me mine. I think you can get it from there.
What else just has this right here?
So are you trying to say you're a bigger wrestling fan than a Star Wars fan?
No, because wrestling now is horrible. Wrestling.
But you're saying John Cena.
I'm just saying that is to be that guy. Nobody can defeat Darth Vader. Except for Luke.
Luke.
I feel like that's ironic. You grow up.
Did he
knowing
really
him.
beat him though? Or did
No.
Vader let him win because Vader turned good?
But Vader was never bad, so therefore your
Vader-
entire statement.
Okay. So did Luke win because Vader flipped sides? How's that question?
Are you building this?
Yeah, times
Oh,
2.
times 2. I don't really know. I mean, why? Better question is why do you think Vader turned good or flipped sides?
Well, you know why.
But I want you to tell me why.
Because it's his son, man.
Yeah, but
Spoiler. 40 years ago. 2 years ago. Well, hold on.
40. What?
40. 39.
Are we just yelling out random numbers now?
Yes.
37, 46. We're not doing bingo, Mark. That's next video.
It come out in,
I know you're old,
what,
but
82? Fool, you are, what, 3 years older than, or younger than me?
but Vader didn't die in 82. Vader didn't die until like 88, 87.
No, it wasn't 87, it's 83. He died in the third movie. It come out in 83.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you positive? I know
Yes.
you're that old, but I'll look it up.
Yes, I am positive.
I'm looking it up.
83. 77, 80, and 83. Ooh. Good job.
How did he die? What?
That got put. You messed up one of those.
I didn't mess up.
You did mess up.
Phone's ringing.
Yeah, I know. It's my lovely wife calling me trying to interrupt.
You're in trouble now. She's probably commenting what kind of idiot I am.
Probably. I should pick it up. Just be like, hey, sweetie, you're on live.
1983, you're right. Damn.
Slide that bag over here.
The bag's over there.
Oh, what is that one?
Well, that's the last.
Oh.
She's calling you again.
I know.
You're gonna
I
have
see
to
that.
answer that. Uh-oh.
Hey, sweetie.
You're in
What are you
trouble
doing?
now.
I know. Still building Legos, and you're sitting
Live
here
right
calling me while we're live.
She said that's awesomeness.
Yeah, but you're not on speakerphone.
Good. My English ain't so bad.
Well, hold on. Now you are.
She on speakerphone?
Yes, now she's on speakerphone. How many of those are we building?
Girls, I was a success. I probably should have peed before I left the house. And
Well,
have a very
there's our chances of getting monetized.
Sweetie, you can't say peed on YouTube. Come back, we gotta build 4 of these. What'd you say?
What'd you say?
I said you can't say peed on YouTube. I don't know.
Well, I didn't know that, but yeah.
I
You just
know.
said that wasn't on speakerphone.
No, I told you I was putting you on speakerphone, so now you're on
No, I didn't
speakerphone.
hear you say that.
Now everybody on YouTube that ever watches this video is gonna know you should have peed before
Somebody
you
else is
left.
watching this video. I don't know who it is, but we have two watchers.
Woo.
Well, hello, you dude.
Do what?
Why they gotta be dudes?
Dudettes.
Dudettes. God, I'm glad my English ain't that bad.
Just so everyone knows, I should have scientifically released my waist. There you go. How's that?
Sounds good.
There you go.
If she's pulling out science, my money's not on her.
I'm going to take it. Go.
That's in front of you.
I can't understand you right now.
Well, I'm headed home.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey,
If there happened to be an intergalactic fight between John Cena and Darth Vader, who would win?
Darth.
Do what?
Darth.
Darth? Man.
Richard's gone full. Richard has gone full nerd mode.
What are y'all working on right now?
Now, I have-
Saturn V.
You have to answer something to back up your theory. How can Darth Vader kill something he cannot see?
Because you know you can't see me.
She doesn't get it.
But
Hang up.
can see him.
Hang up.
I don't quite understand the question.
Because John Cena's thing is you can't see me.
But we can. He's a big, funky looking thing. It
That's
looks like
not the point.
Ernest mixed with, I don't even know the other guy's name, had a baby. Like, you know, like Ernest goes to school. Ernest.
What are
Like,
you
you look like
talking
the offspring
about?
of Ernest.
What are you talking about?
You are not looking so good on your team.
I'll have to send you.
She's gonna start laughing in a minute. You're not gonna
But
get her to
he's like
stop.
cross between Ernest and that other guy with the roofing eyes. I can't think of his name because I'm horrible at remembering our name.
I'm not saying John Cena is not a real person and you don't know what he looks like. What we're saying is when John Cena waves his hand.
It's probably really loud. That probably got really loud right there.
What I'm trying to say is when John Cena waves his hand in front of his face, you can't see him.
Again, Darth Vader has the Force.
But Darth Vader has never been up against the F5.
Do what?
That's Brock Lesnar. Come on now.
Oh, what is his then?
The AA,
The AA.
the new AA. Is
No,
what
it was
turned
called
into.
something else
Yeah,
before.
it's called the FU.
Yeah. It's close enough. I replaced a number with a letter.
All right, baby. Well, I'll call you whenever we get done here.
Okay, I love you. Be careful.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Well, we know my wife is not watching.
There's someone somewhere that's like, oh my god, y'all are so stupid. Darth Vader could never beat John Cena.
Can't believe I just had that conversation with her. Is this whole step done already?
Uh-oh.
What? Did you forget something?
We all did, apparently.
What?
Because there's a bunch of these pieces left laying here.
Oh, they got built up, didn't they? Oh, I couldn't see
No,
that
mine
over
are
there.
good. Yours aren't.
Yeah, no, mine aren't because I couldn't see it.
So where do those two go?
With the four little ones, I have a feeling they get
You
put
missed
on.
them? They go up there.
Huh? Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh, they sure do, don't they? Shit.
God, I thought
Hold
I was
on.
the one that was messing them up.
How was that? Oh, these go down. Okay.
John Cena even still wrestle.
I think he just come back last Friday or yesterday. I haven't watched it yet though. He's gonna wrestle at WrestleMania. I know that. That makes a lot more sense. That sits flush.
Once again, Mark is wrong.
Yeah, but we didn't have to go back. I was distracted.
What if? Now hear me out. If Buzz went to space
Uh-huh.
and when he landed on the moon, one of them there, if it was an alien, had to give him a symbiote costume so he could breathe in space. And Buzz Aldrin is really Spider-Man.
Spider-Man don't wear a symbiote.
He did in
Costume,
space.
Did
That's
he?
how the Black Spider-Man started.
No.
Reed Richards had to give him a symbiote to breathe, which turned into Venom, which turned into a horrible movie
No.
Should have never been made.
It was not that bad, and you know it. It was actually pretty good.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Food.
It was a horrible movie.
It was not horrible.
It was.
There have been much worse movies.
Yeah, so. There's been much better movies too. Like
yeah.
every movie ever wrote.
Oh, come on now. It was not that bad.
I just don't understand why they keep casting the same characters to be.
What do you mean?
Like, because it was Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy is Bane.
Right. But that's DC.
So, Deadpool's Green Lantern.
No.
Yeah.
No. Green Lantern is Deadpool. You are not a DC fan. You know this.
I know that.
Except Batman.
Yeah. Batman's different, though.
Yeah, Batman is different. He was like the only good.
It's so sad because when everyone asks me, they're like, "Oh, do you keep up with the comic book movies?" And I say, "Yeah." And then they're like, "Well, have you seen Wonder Woman?" No. Aquaman? No. Superman? No.
Where in the world do these? Oh, there they go.
When DC finds out how to make movies like Marvel, I'll start watching them. Till then, Disney will just keep capitalizing. We were talking about that earlier. How have they not became like a monopoly yet?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not cool. Like...
Like, I've watched these guys put together these locks and take locks apart on YouTube. It's your turn.
That sucks. Like... Oh, you gotta go do that. Count yourself lucky you're actually getting up. Now, will it do it again?
Yeah, but remember when you were like, yeah, you should bring a drink in there? And I was like, no, we don't need a drink.
When did I say that?
I said it to myself, really. I talked myself out of bringing a drink in here.
Yeah. So,
Nope.
are you sure you're building these right?
Yes.
Because I cannot get it to clip in, and you're not.
Yes, I am.
They're not, because those go this way.
What?
Don't they? Don't they go that way? Yeah, because
I have them the right way. It's like this, and then you turn them to put them in. You're wrong once again. This is an easy game. Oh, God. How many red ones do you have? Just one?
two.
Two.
So, you want to try to do this?
I mean, I'm more than happy to. I am the Lego Master.
That's not right. I feel like something isn't right with this.
What?
This piece. Because I can't, as hard as that is to clip in, definitely not the way to put this together.
That's it.
Hold on. Definitely illegal Lego building here.
Throw a red flag. It's really easy if you look because the red goes to the red. And
No. I know that. That's not the problem I'm having. It's whenever you. All right, yeah, that ain't gonna work.
That's it.
All right, so look here. So. Crap, where'd that go? There's that. There's that. Right. So that's in there like that. That goes in. Like that. Come on.
I can tell you right now what the problem is.
What's the problem?
Oh, no, maybe not. Never mind.
Do the other ones. You didn't get it. It's a problem I'm having.
Just shooting down like that.
Don't, hold on. Look, the reason you didn't get it is because is it this one? Yeah. It comes off. Like you
So-
push it back and it comes apart.
So let me see this real quick. Let me see this.
All right, that top piece has been up.
How does... Does this just lay in here? And then attach to that green thing?
Yeah. Which is what just don't feel right. Remember that step of going way back? We're going way back. We've used everything in that bag though.
Yeah. So maybe if we...
Oh!
What?
How many studs are on that? That's why.
On what?
There's 2 on each.
Oh. What does that matter?
It pushes it back farther.
Oh. Man. That one's done correctly.
Well, is that one done correctly?
Yeah.
That one's done, okay.
That's probably the one I did.
That's the one I did.
This is why you follow directions while building Legos.
Yeah. This is what makes it fun. Having to go back and try to fix your mistakes.
Mess up mistakes.
Your mess ups.
It's much better now. Much more better.
What, kitty?
Yeah, Papa.
What?
No, kitty, it's my Papa.
And we branched into a new
People everywhere are gonna be Googling what that is now.
new realm. Nah, I hope people know what that is. Kids don't need to Google what that is. Oh, hold on. There's one of these that come apart the wrong ways. This one.
Just tearing everything apart.
No. Struggle bussing.
This is the Saturn, not the Challenger.
That was a pretty good pun.
Hey, this one has cool designs on it. I think this is when we build the watercraft.
What, 12?
Yeah.
Yeah. I concur.
Your previous statement is much, much, much more true. When you go press it in, the whole thing just snaps apart.
Ejectocito, cuz.
Now we're on a Fast and the Furious.
Hey, look at how easy those click in now. That
You
is
could've just
amazing.
Followed the direction the first time.
Like, no jingling.
Jingling. Take a bunch of objects that are square to make it round.
It's pretty impressive how they do that, isn't it?
You think they were like paid engineers or something?
I know. People that work for Lego.
I bet I
think
can
they hate
guess
their
what's
job.
next.
What's next?
I bet you take these and install them on those tan faces.
I know where.
You know why I know?
Did you look ahead?
I
and
look
cheat?
ahead. Kinda. Sorta did. Is it really cheating?
No.
Or is it using...
There we go.
So,
Stage 2. Almost complete.
is it cheating though, or is it just using your resources to get around? I'm dreaming of a white
What?
Christmas. I don't know.
Let's need that. Oh, hold on. Yeah,
What do you do?
I see it now. I was like, what? You put like two of them together.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how.
They do that right there. That's what they do.
So it needs to be where it's bent down. All right. So I did.
I mean, I can bend it down when you put it on.
No, I was putting them on the wrong piece. On
Oh. See what you're saying.
We're getting to the top of the cone. Well, there it goes. Lost it now.
It's taking longer to build than I thought it would.
We like flew through it, is what it felt like.
Yeah, but we've been going for 2.5 hours.
Have we really?
Yeah.
2 hours, but whatever.
2 hours, 22 minutes, and 39 seconds. Wrong again.
This right here says just 2 hours ago.
Yeah, that's because it doesn't break it down into minutes.
Oh. Ooh. Ah. It is 5 times.
What is it?
The injectors, cuz. Are these called injectors?
No.
What are these called?
Another set of rockets.
Thrusters. Wonder what kind of technology Batman used to put thrusters on the back of the Batmobile.
I don't know. Here they go right here. Like that.
We have another leftover stud.
Oh man, here we go.
Hand me that bag.
11.
Yep. Is it clicking there?
Yep.
Oh. That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, about that.
she break it again?
Sort of.
Great. I'll buy you a nice toy. Invite you to my house, and you break it.
Hey, why'd you come off? What I don't understand.
How
See where they
rocket
click on?
works? Yeah.
They're in there. The slopes push these pieces out.
You need to turn it, maybe?
No, they're all the same. They're all identical. See, look, watch it. See how it pushes them all out? Except this one. So I don't understand.
What if you rotate it?
Oh, hold on. I see. Built something wrong.
You built something else wrong?
No, you built something wrong.
What did I do?
Put these pieces out here instead of here.
No, I put them in.
No, you put them out. Because I put them in. I swear. I can't do nothing right with you. I really don't know who did it.
You didn't.
Huh?
I said you probably did it because you didn't even know they were on there.
The inside pieces I did. There we go.
You're lying.
God, look at that thing. That is massive.
The only thing I don't quite understand is the little
What?
panel sticking out.
I don't know.
Whatever, bro.
Alright. Give me some pieces. Did you lose it? Do we have to build multiples? Nah, probably only one. Yeah, only one.
So this is like this. This goes down. This goes like this. And then we build the middle. There was a guy today at the zoo that had an Australian accent. I wish
Really?
I had something cool like that. But there's probably people in Australia watching this. It's like, man, he talks funny. Or you're from the South.
I'm sorry, but Australians are
Deep South.
bigger rednecks than we are.
Never said we were red. Now you're just putting labels on things.
Nah, man, you're a redneck.
No, I'm not. What makes me a redneck? I'll wait.
You go to Bowman Gray.
I haven't been to Bowman Gray in almost
I don't care.
2 years.
I don't care. You still have.
And so have you.
I have. You've been since I've been.
So watching NASCAR makes you a redneck. You just watched it?
I did just watch it.
Oh, crap.
I watched it for a good reason, though. I really did.
Well, that piece
Brickley
is,
quarter?
that piece is in the abyss of all the way over there.
Are you serious? What was it?
One of these.
Oh, God. We might need that.
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. What are those?
What
These
are those?
pieces?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so you need 8
Oh,
of them.
upside down though. That's why they look weird.
Because we're going to connect those to them.
I'm going to get us something to drink. What do you want? Since you can't get out.
Hey, Coke.
A Coke?
Coke. Oh, cola.
This Saturn 5 box is in my way.
Because you threw it in the way.
Yeah.
Now you're just making a lot of noise. This thing is actually really cool to build. It's got a bunch of really neat components on it.
I hope you know it is like
I can feel the difference in.
15 degrees warmer inside this room.
Could have done this in the basement.
You said it wouldn't
Good old
happen.
refreshing. Do what?
You said it wouldn't happen down there.
Oh, we would have to clean. We would have to make an area.
You might be right on that.
What?
Us doing this in the basement.
Oh. I mean, you got to think though. In the summer, it's going to be cool too.
Yeah.
We would have to literally go down there and kind of. What are you taking that from me?
Huh?
Let me see that. Give me that. Before you mess it up again.
I was gonna stack that on top.
But we would have to go down there and actually make an area. But we could set all this stuff up behind us down
Yeah.
there. And there is, you know what?
What?
There's a glass table down there that is bigger than this table that we could use for Hoth.
Ain't no way the glass table bigger than this one.
Yeah, it's
Well, wider.
It's a patio table.
Oh. Yeah, but it's not as long. Give me that.
So that is a possible.
Either that or you take your pool room or your pool table and put a piece of wood on top of it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's weird.
That is really weird. Yeah,
I'm going to do this.
you do that. I need that. Where's the brown piece on? What in the world is going on here?
We're putting together the Saturn V.
That
I knew you were old, but
I see what we're doing.
forgetful.
But man, don't joke about that.
You are very forgetful.
I just got selected memory.
Yeah, Nicole wanted
What
me
are
to
you
talk to
building?
you about that.
What party? Where'd you start at?
I got this.
Okay.
Where on our...
How does that attach? All the way over? Or is it sitting in the middle? It goes in the middle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then one long piece across them. This is a very weird piece.
And here's where we contain
Times
it
two.
all.
Black piece.
Two white feathers. They call me the American Dream, Dusty Rose. Dun-dun-dun-dun. We need to buy the LED kit for this. But you're going to be the one taking it apart. I'm still mad that I ain't got a minifig with this.
Yeah, you do. Where'd it go?
These are not minifigs.
They're microfigs. Where do these go?
Let me show you a great joke.
What?
Batman finally won an Oscar.
The size difference is insane.
It's Ant-Man.
But you know, we looked up the guy that built a minifig scale and it was 17 foot tall.
Well, seems like you need to be getting on Bricklink.
Yeah, sure. I'll get right on that.
I still say we should build a minifig scale Death Star. We would be the only
All
ones.
their big scale pieces. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if there's enough Lego in the world.
Depends.
Hey, you can't say that.
Why?
I don't know. Who said you couldn't?
You're just taking it out of context now.
No, I'm not. It literally said depends. And adult diaper.
I wish somebody that's a YouTube expert
I need another one of those
should
arches.
explain to us this.
Yeah.
Should explain to us the dynamics of YouTube and how it works. Because there's no way that you can't say a bunch of that stuff that's on there. It has to be stuff in the title or taking it into a context.
Where in the world do these go? They go up top?
Yeah. To make it round.
Huh?
You're flipping it upside down. You gotta
Oh. That makes more sense.
much more better.
Oh, they go right here. Okay. Okay. I got you now.
Oh, I gotcha.
I got it now.
Wise guy. These pieces right here are going to snap into those round things we just put on there.
How many of these we gotta build?
2.
Times 2. Okay.
And then we get to dump the destroyer out.
No. I don't think I could make it. I don't think I'd stay awake.
I think we should try.
No. Not to mention, I couldn't sit in the chair this long.
Your commitment. I could.
I could not. I'm hurting.
Your commitment level needs to be stronger.
I am hurting.
Your commitment level needs to be stronger, Mark.
I don't need to hear that.
The force is weak with this one.
And there's something on the bottom over here.
Batman. What's faster, a spaceship or the Batmobile?
Well, yeah, spaceships really aren't that fast. You know that.
What has more cool gadgets on it?
Probably a spaceship.
What?
Oh, come on now.
What?
Batman can't leave the atmosphere. It's sad you gotta keep Googling. I thought you were a fan.
I don't know if you ever went to space.
No, he never went to space.
You don't know that.
Hold on, does this go on top? No, there's already one on top. Did I put that? Oh, I already put that one on.
Brave and Bold number 155, Batman and Green Lantern, has a cover with Batman in a Batmobile spaceship.
Okay, well, where's the Lego Batmobile spaceship?
Somebody's got a mock, I guarantee it. We got enough Batmo or Bat symbols to make one. Just have to tear apart the Batmobile.
Which ones do these go on? Does it matter?
I still want the big Batmobile.
I agree.
You should buy it. You buy it and I'll buy the Stranger Things.
I would say that's not fair, but
I bought this. Whoa. And I bought the Destroyer, so it's your turn. And I really want to buy that Porsche. I know that you don't care anything about that Porsche.
No, I really don't. Assume we're building 2 more of these.
Yeah.
Where's the bench? Where is the bench?
Right there. It's right there. Look, it's an ingot.
Ingot. That would took you so long to find?
Yep. I'm gonna put this piece in Batman's hand, and when we need it, we're not gonna know where it's at.
Where's the other ingot?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Wow. How'd you even realize that was one of the pieces? How did you find that piece?
On Bricklink?
No. Like, how did you learn about that piece?
I had 2 of them
Oh, okay.
left over
Gotcha.
from one of the builds, and I decided that I was going to create the generator for the Hoffmach.
Gotcha.
And I was like, this would look really cool if I inserted it like this. Well, it worked to create the round part to make it just give like more of a round effect around the top of it.
Yeah.
And while doing so, I was like, oh, okay, it looks cool. Let me go on Bricklink and order one. Or order some. Well, I assumed I needed like 50 of them.
Yeah.
And thought it would be easy just to go online and buy them. I could not find them. I actually had to go Google the set number for the Millennium Falcon and go in there piece by piece and look through until I could find the piece, find out what part number it was. And then
So it was something you had on the Falcon. I was about to say, because that would be,
well, it's on the Falcon, it's on the Destroyer, it's on a bunch of them are on that AT-AT I got, but the AT-AT isn't a.
did you finish this?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, I didn't do that. The AT-AT I got is not an actual Lego set. Really cool.
Yes.
So it isn't like I could just punch in a number and find it.
I need another one.
What?
3. There it is. And then,
So for the Hoffmach that I'm building, I really wanted a nice AT-AT. And everybody can go buy the.
where's Cheese Wedge?
Right here. I know there's like 3 or 4 different sets that you can go buy, and I looked on Bricklink, and I just knew that if I bought one, I was not going to be happy with the way it was. I was going to want one bigger and more detailed. So I actually looked, and I can't really give myself full credit, but I looked on 4 or 5 different people's builds on how they built them and done their own mocks, and decided to create my own. And it was a very, very weird process, but it turned out really cool. I built it, liked the way it looks, liked the way it moves around, and then took it apart so we could build it for this channel, for the Hoffmach. So now, I hope to God, I remember
How you built it?
how I built it. Smart person would have wrote down some instructions or something, but the only thing I know for a fact I know how to build right now are the feet.
Well, that's a start.
I mean, that's where you got to start.
Literally.
I really don't remember how to build the head at all. At all. I know that I used a little bit of what they done. Flip it over. On the actual set.
I need. I guess that's raised above the rest.
Uh-oh.
Guess it kind of has to be. What'd you drop?
I got it. So that goes into here. That goes on.
This goes like that, right? Yeah. They go stud out.
Yeah. Well, it's got a thruster on it too.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of pieces here for us to have left over.
I agree. I see where one's missing.
Yep.
I don't remember seeing that step that told us to put here. Give it here.
Where they're both
They're
missing.
on both of them. Yeah. Let's see. All I have to do
Is be smarter.
than a fifth grader.
That's actually hard. I know the show was difficult. I was like, man, I'm very smart. I'm gonna do this show. I'm glad I wasn't there.
There still seems like there's a lot of pieces, but I guess those are just leftovers.
I don't know. This is what I wanted to build.
Go back. Go back to these.
What?
Go back. So it has you put. That's what I thought. Crap.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
There. That makes more sense than what I did the first time.
We should do a Friday the 13th mock.
What do you do? Just Crystal Lake? Is that what you do?
I don't know. When we go to that Lego convention, I feel like I'm going to spend a bunch of money. I probably don't need to. It probably didn't help the fact that I cleared my credit card. If they have a Jason minifigure, I'm probably going to buy it. I know they do. Because yesterday we were joking about having a Mortal Kombat mock. And I was like, there has to be somebody that's custom made Mortal Kombat characters. So, of course, what does Google do? Bring me to somebody that has all 16 of them for sale.
So all leftovers.
Well, I can believe that because they're
Yeah.
all different pieces.
All right, slide that stuff over here.
You sit and wait. I'm putting the flowers on.
You so pretty.
I have pink ones somewhere. We can put pink ones on here to give it a little bit of a... Oh, that's awesome. This is the American flag they stuck on the ground, or stuck in the moon.
That's pretty cool.
You know what's going to happen to it, right? Oh, God. Why is it every time you touch that thing, I hear, oh, crap?
Because I can't say what I'm going to say.
All right, you can do that.
What? Good. Bring them over here. We need 4 of them, so.
One small step for man. One even smaller step for the bat. Now he's got the American flag and an Oscar. How tall are they? 3?
3. They go on here.
Dum 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 dum. Maybe the other person that's been watching us the entire time is YouTube. Is that a job? Does someone get paid at YouTube to watch all the new subscribers' videos? Or new channels' videos?
Watch for them, say depends.
It depends.
I need a white, round plate. There we go. No, this.
You gotta turn those and lock them all into each other.
That's fine. It has me do it this way first.
I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you.
I'm just
I can't get them in.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Hey, now. It's kid friendly. Alright, there we go.
Oh, this is one piece. Never seen that piece before.
Oh, no.
Oh gosh.
Look, I was turning them to lock them in.
you should put this on top first so it holds the dexterity of it. Just saying. Hashtag. Insert that the right way. It gives you instructions.
So, where did this go?
You have a 50-50 shot and probably still going to mess it up.
It goes wrong again first.
I bought so many of these for the Hoffmark. But they're gray. Everything is gray.
Well, I guess it's still with a gap, yeah. Two times. Hold up.
Hey.
I'll lay it down here.
That was hard to snap together.
Snip, snip.
Snap, snap. Now the rocket is complete.
Almost. Oh no, that's building the lander.
Yeah.
So assuming this just snappy snaps in right here.
Snap, snap.
Snappy snap.
Snap, snap, snap.
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
That's gonna break.
Yeah, that's a little flimsy.
What?
Yeah.
Like that?
Okay.
Guess that's the way it is. Sure. Better do a bunch of those.
Do a bunch of what? What are you doing a bunch of?
These little gold things on these headlight pieces.
Square studs, yeah.
Square studs. Square studs.
What are they going on?
This thing on that.
Was there only one of those? Oh yeah, this is two of them. This is what I saw earlier.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I need. The lunar landing. Surprises me that colors like these weird colors, this light pearl gold.
Yeah,
Some of them are actually really cheap on Bricklink.
they're probably used in a lot of.
Kid sets.
Yeah.
The for the mock or whatever we're doing, I bought a whole bunch of. I think they're called nougat color.
Uh-huh.
They're like 1 cent a piece for a 2x2 brick.
It's a wrench.
Esa range.
Hold on. Oh. Oh, okay, I see now. You threw those.
For what?
Oh, no, you need one of those.
One
They're
of those.
3 millimeters. There's that.
So we need 4 of these.
Yeah. Working on it. piece and that piece.
Hulk Hogan theme song stuck in my head now.
You did that to yourself.
I know.
Serves you right.
It's my stick. It's my stick. My stick is much better than bacon. Not my stick. Does it have a design? Oh, it does.
Ingot piece. Whoops. I need this. I need this.
And then,
You built this.
yeah,
Oh, that was supposed to go on that, wasn't it?
this is. You did something wrong.
No, it didn't. Right there. Look.
Wait,
It
where
goes-
are you at?
It goes here,
Oh, I thought you were up here.
like this, and then it goes like this. How many piece you built? No, not that piece. The other piece.
This? Yeah, but you did it wrong.
No, it didn't.
You did.
How?
Because look at where that's at.
Yeah, it's turned like this. It went from here to here. Turn it. Turn it.
So we're building another one. Building another one. So
Just like this.
I thought you had already built that.
Not like this. No, I have not built this. So this is, you were here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were on 320. There you go.
So this goes here. This goes
And
here.
then this goes on. And then it connects to this thing.
The where? Which one?
To the side of it. The blue part of
It
it.
goes on the bottom, yeah.
And then this thing connects to this. Like so. And
Right in the middle, fold the legs down.
middle. Fold the legs down.
Place astronauts.
What do we do with the American flag?
Right behind them. That's right there.
But Batman's got it. Are you gonna be the one to get it from Batman?
No, he can have it.
That's what I thought. Technically, since I'm Batman, I can take it.
Why does that not? Oh.
How does that work?
What? Kind of building?
Technical foul.
Okay, that. This goes up through here, like that.
Oh, I already know what we're doing with this.
All the way around.
Yep.
The only thing I don't like about this, it doesn't attach.
Really? Is there a way that we can make it attach?
Stupid glue.
How many pieces is this supposed to be?
1, 2,
You can look
3,
up top, it'll
Oh,
show.
8. Duh. Been a long day.
Just making sure I wouldn't like.
You know, I have a circle here to base it around, right?
You hush your mouth.
Which I still feel like this is not in the right spot. But I don't know. Oh, I guess that's a little better. Here, do it here.
So, 1.
I just gotta build.
2. Dos. 3. 4, 5, 5, 6.
Should put that on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The bottom.
And you just do it again. like
Same
this.
thing again, yep. Hand me those. I need 2 of these.
No, you don't.
It says times 2.
Oh, never mind. I was looking at that way wrong. Way wrong.
These upside down or
Make sure you're turning the one part to the support inside.
what do you mean? Oh, I see now. I see what you're saying.
The ugly part. And now we play.
Did that wrong.
What?
I think you did that wrong. See how studs are up, studs are down.
Go
See?
back to it.
That's hard to tell. I don't
You
know
did.
exactly where they attach to. Or do they? I don't think they attach. So yeah, you would need studs down or yeah. So you were right on yours. Let me see it.
No, this is yours.
I know, that's why I said you were
Oh.
right on yours.
What? Did we just get that on film?
Yeah, because see, all it does is just sit like
Whoa.
in between it.
We just got that in live action right there. Can you say that again?
I'm not afraid to admit when you were right. You are, not me.
Batman is now on the Apollo. All right, let me get the destroyer.
No.
Hand me that. This is really cool.
Was there only one piece on these, or was there 2?
What?
There was only one on these,
What?
like those.
Yeah.
Or the 2. Okay. No, there's 2. Oh, there is
There's
2.
two.
Oh, they're already there. See it now.
This is actually really cool.
Yeah.
Let me see the.
Grab that. It goes inside. You can set it up to actually go inside.
Should we do that?
It depends on how you want to display it. I'd leave it out.
How does it go? Do you have to flip the legs up?
So now our audience is my wife. She was not listening earlier.
Oh,
She
we're
wasn't listening
crap.
earlier.
Thought we about lost it.
It'll be payback. I break the Apollo, you break the Death Star. I mean, the Saturn, you break the Death Star.
Put the flag back on.
I have the
This
flag.
thing is gigantic.
It is really neat.
It is freaking awesome.
It's pretty like sturdy.
Yeah. Massive. I don't know if that's all on the.
Will it all show up on the camera?
Yes, I don't know.
Does this not connect down here?
What? No, it's weird.
That's strange.
So, the way they have it set up.
I'm assuming the collar's got to go up front.
Yeah.
How far? Like there?
They show it under like this part.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That
Pretty
thing's
sweet.
huge. No,
Really
it didn't
is.
show up on the camera either. That's pretty cool.
That was a really neat build.
Yeah. It's like extremely detailed.
You know, I just thought of
I like
all the
big
questions we asked Google are probably in that book.
You're probably right.
I still think that we should take one of these astronauts since there was only really 3 and give Batman a Grammy.
Go for it. I don't care. Where's his car at in here?
Can you fit the Batmobile in? Can I make a miniature Batmobile?
In all honesty, they probably could fit the Batmobile in. Nicole says we need a camera crew.
A camera crew.
That's what she says. It's set up pretty good. Like,
Except for the fact that you can't comment or
yeah,
Chat.
we'll fix that. Like, I think I swear it's because our first one. Like, maybe once we upload that video the time lapse of the Batmobile and this time lapse.
What do I do with the Batmobile?
Speaking of which, I don't know.
This is the set that we built earlier. Just kind of seeing what time lapse and everything would look like. Just the small Batmobile. This is actually pretty neat too. It came with a lot of pieces that weren't used that we're not really sure where they go. They're just random bat symbols. When the rear wheels spin, the fire spins.
That's cool. So now we take some pictures.
Should we have taken pictures during the build?
Nah,
Maybe.
nah. That's what time lapse is for. Then we got.
We need to come up with a like a calling card. Batman's got to be a part of every build.
I hope the time lapse actually recorded. I don't know if it did. Oh well. Goodbye, everyone. That was our first live stream. Even though I think the only one watching is my wife right now, so love you.